Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Wednesday, it's the middle of the week. It's time for us to jump in to some good old Warframe. Hello and welcome back, one and all. Hope you're all doing well wherever you are around the world. Hello there, Cosmo. Hello there, Airsoft Sniper. Hello, Adam Malik. Hello there, Beardface. Hello there, Snake Raider. Hello there, Snore. I see y'all. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well, wherever you are around the world. Let me just make sure I have got everything set correctly here. There we go, yeah. Oh, there we are. Now it's working. Alright, cool. We got that. Yo!
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It is indeed Wednesday, my dudes. It is indeed. Thank you very much, Beard, for already subscribing, or continuing that subscription, I suppose, that you got from Quintus those 3 months ago. Cheers. Hello there, Eliu. Hello there. Is that Gidelix? 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 I'm going to call you Giddy. Hello there, Giddy. We're going to go with that until I know otherwise. Hello there, JJ, how you doing? Hello, Cosmo. Alright, guys, as I mentioned over on the Discord today, we've got a couple different bits and pieces we got going on. A couple bits where I'd like to look on into. First things first, we're going to be doing the sortie, and Ragnos has just decided we're going to start off the sortie with a bit of Harrow action. So let's grab out Harrow Prime, and let's take it from there, shall we? I'm going to grab the Foreman. Why not? Why not? Giddy is actually the preferred abbreviation? Well, there we are then. Giddy it is. Giddy it is. Let's go with that. Oh, you only have 4 days left on it, Beard. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, did I say hello twice? In which case, Cosmo, I need to make up for this. Let me see. I could say goodbye to you. I could say unhello. I could time you out. Do you want me to time you out, Cosmo? I could do that. You know, that would be a nice anti-hello. I could just cancel your presence. All in favour of cancelling Cosmo? I'll leave you this time. Alright, so, still a little bit phlegmy and croaky from, you know, good old COVID. I managed to get past most of everything else, but a little bit of lethargy and a little bit of still there. We're getting through. I'll get through. But in any case, today, guys, the sortie, which you're welcome to join in. Just leave me a message in game. The Kenjini, I'll bring you into the squad. We've got a rescue of energy reduction. We've got a spy with augmented enemy armor, and then an assassination over on Deimos. It's the Magnesidium one. Okay. With enemy elemental enhancement, just to make it all the more fun. And I'm still slightly dying, yeah. Typo say, well, I was going to ask, has stacked decay bug been fixed? But I assume the stream title has told me everything I need to know. Yep, that is exactly why the stream title is there. I've had a few people asking here and there, is it fixed yet? Is it fixed yet? There hasn't been a single bloody patch since the video. Not one. No one's received any updates. There's been no patch notes. I've put out no notification about it. No patch has happened. To everyone who is asking, has it been fixed yet? When would it have been fixed? There's been no patch. So no, it's not been sorted yet. Yeah, it's still going to come up like at least a dozen times throughout the stream, but at least we've got the stream titles to point to, you know? At least we've got that. And it acts as an icebreaker, you know? Next hot fix? We hope. We hope. Server-side fix? Eliu, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. No. Anyway, so we're going to get cracking on with today's sortie. As I say, we've got these bits here, and with the overwhelming number of entries, let's just get cracking on it, shall we? Let's get cracking on it. Is human nature to be stupid? No, it is not. Human nature is actually to be smart. That is how we became the dominant species on planet Earth, is by learning, by adapting, by teaching each other, by becoming better than pure instincts. It's not human nature to be dumb, it is human nature to be smart, because if we were dumb, we would never have gotten further than we are, or we were as animals. I refute that. Wholeheartedly I refute that. And that grate's closed. I want to go to the other side. Whee! Up we go. And they got it already. Whatever. Never mind. That took too long. What's not fixed? Stack decay bug. The one that I named in the end, it seems. Yeah, the stack decay bug. And if you have no idea what that's about, you should probably check out my YouTube channel, as there is a whole video on it. Because it's a pretty stellar bug. Yeah. It's a pretty stellar bug. This was a really quick mission. No, Cosmo, we're not all stupid. I mean, some of you might be, I'm not. It's human nature to be lazy and not look at things. Okay, now that's more accurate because, yeah, it's not just human nature, it is predator nature to be lazy.
The captive has been secured. You've done your part, Tenno. We'll take it from here.
Casual plug, there we go, guys. Aren't you the one with the YouTube channel? He says whilst I'm Twitch streaming. Oh dear. 0 damage taken. I contributed. Yep, totes. I contributed. Alright, what was that next mission again? It was a spy. And seeing as I'm not being forced into something stupid, let's quickly switch to Harrow before someone does. Not Harrow, Wukong. Switch from Harrow. Up. You stupid for not buying a good network? Ragnos, last I recalled, you are underage and still living with your family, right? So, you know, they're the ones that should be sorting out the network, not you.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence.
Like, they really should be the ones handling that. In any case, let's speed straight through to these vaults and crack them open in record time, I suppose. Or at least as quick as we can. Might not be a record, no one cares. Still gonna do them quick, like so. That flickering as I'm trying to hack, probably not the most helpful. Oh, store bug, also not helpful. Ooh. Come on, door! Open! Thank you. Definitely not a fan of that bug. Doors that just don't open if you're not the host. Like, nope, you're too close to me. Step back and then I'll think about it. Yep. Very hyping on the host.
The Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
Oh yeah, the infested, they've got nothing to do. Oh, that's an open vault. Let's not ruin that for someone. Let's not ruin that one now. They're probably also already in this vault. Yes, they are. Okay, cool, we'll leave them to it. How did mans die in a vault? What do you have to do to die in a spy vault? How? No, we'll give them a moment. We'll give them a moment, you know. They'll make their way through. Just like they will over there. Yep, there we are. They've got A. We're just waiting on C now. We're just waiting on C. See, as much as I could have popped in and tried and done it myself, I'm giving them the opportunity. Let them do their bit. They're only MR10 and 7 after all. Still doesn't explain dying in a spy vault, but, you know, we're giving them time. There we go. Beautiful. And of course extraction's all the way over this way. Ooh. I got yeeted there. And job's a good one. There we are. Oh, fair enough, Tom. Welcome in, welcome. When you say you got the announcement out, does that mean you published the... Yes, you did. Alright. Oh, did the bot not do it today? Oh, well, that's a bit shit, the bot. That is a bit shit. I don't know with these Discord bots, honestly. Half the time, it seems half the time now, they just kind of go, hey, don't feel like it.
Another job well executed.
There we are, 3 minutes on the dot. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's kill the Fantis. I mean, if you want to join in for that one, sure. I'll drop this squad. Because otherwise they'll drag us straight into the next one. Come on, give me control. Thank you. There we go. And let's bring you in. Faded Nina asking, double 6060, is it better than double 90 mod on the Fullman? Depends on what you're trying to do. Depends on what you're trying to do, because double 90 on the Fullman is going to be more damage. Double 6060 mod is going to give you more status. Do you need more status, or do you need more damage? That's the question. Do you need more damage or status? Bear in mind that damage will be purely elemental damage. It won't buff up, for example, hunter munitions, if that's what you're looking to do. And obviously, double 90 mod, lower status, also more elemental weighting. So it depends on what you're trying to achieve there as well. Can you make me laugh? The usual Twitch rules apply, Raptor. No bad jokes. No bad jokes. And as we go into this final mission of today's sortie, Zom has decided to get it in the head that I need to have a fully randomized loadout. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, randomized loadout. We have got Valkyr Prime. Is it going to be the Golden Instinct one? We got Exergis, Velox, Broken Scepter, Corvus, along with Tim. So frequently, when we have a randomized loadout, it ends up being Tim. Why? Alright. Double 6060, as in two 6060 element status mods, Prince Law. That's what they refer to. Hello, Raynuva, how you doing? Alright, let's see. Is this one a stupid build? Oh no, this one's not a stupid build. It's an Eternal War build. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, we can use that one. Exergis, do you have mods? Okay. Velox, do you have mods? Doing well. Okay. Broken Scepter, please have a real build on you. This is going to be painful. Yeah, this is going to be painful. Alright, cool. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, Tim and his Prime Laser Rifle, has this got mods on it? Barely. Okay, has Tim got mods? Okay, Tim has got mods. Cool. Tim can actually survive. That's fine. And how about over here? The Corvus. Has this got a build? It's got something. This is going to be painful. This is going to be absolutely painful. What about the Talons? Good question. I think I only have one build for them. Oh god, what is this? I mean, it's not actually terrible, but it's missing 2 mod slots. Because it has no Former in it. Yeah, I'm just going to go into the mission and hope for the best. This is going to be painful. Yeah, this is... Wow. Is this a battery weapon? I can't remember if this is a battery weapon or not, because if it is, I actually have at least a minimum of a chance. But you know what, we're just going to go for it. We're just going to go for it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, you know? It's not like everyone in... What was that? Oh, Toxin! Enemy Elemental Toxin Enhancement. Oh, this is wonderful! Oh, let's get the prediction up. Yeah, thank you for the reminder there, Snore. What reward do you guys think we're going to get from today's sortie? Is it going to be an NASA Sculpture? Is it going to be a Ribbon? Is it going to be a booster? Or is it going to be something else entirely? You've got your channel points. Click that lovely blue spanner icon at the bottom of your chat window and make your prediction. Whoever's right is going to be enjoying a bunch of extra channel points, and everyone else is still going to be laughing at my misery. Oh my god, that was terrible. Oh no! No. Okay, Exergis is not going to be winning any awards here. How about that? Why am I lagging slightly? I'm actually lagging slightly. Where are my FPS? I'm genuinely lagging. What's going on here? I don't lag. But I am. I'm losing frames. You probably won't feel it as much on Twitch, or I hope you're not, but I'm definitely losing frames here. Alright, seriously, let me... Just whilst we wait for this bit here, let me just make sure I haven't left anything open that shouldn't be open. Nope. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That just looks weird. What's going on here? Something definitely feels off about this mission. Alright, let's try and survive. That is the main thing here, just survive. I mean, I can buff up everyone's attack speed with melee, that could help. And I could do a whopping minimum of damage. Yeah, this is going to go terribly. Oh, I think I've... Actually, now I think about it, I think I know why I have no FPS. Yeah. Mirage kind of does that. Mirage kind of does that. Oh, gods. Ah! Okay, 2 people are dying. Oh, excellent, this is great. I needed you people to do damage because I have a fucked up loadout. Don't try reviving. I am reviving you. You are going to need your lives if you are dying already. Ah! This is definitely going to go badly. This is bad. What? Zom, why did you pick a randomized loadout for a freaking sortie assassination with elemental enhancement? What is wrong with you, Zom? Why would you do this to us? Also, the Velox isn't battery operated, so I'm about to run out of ammo. Oh, that hurt. Good thing Valkyra's armor for days. You didn't see the mission at all? Zom, that makes it worse, because that takes it from malicious to just straight up negligent. What kind of example are you setting as a moderator with that, Zom? What kind of example are you setting? Tommy Tot, I don't know if I can change your mind, but you are absolutely completely wrong. Yeah. Completely. Oh god, I'm actually going to run out of ammo on my secondary. Okay, cool. Let me just have a look. Apparently I've dealt 15% of the damage. I've dealt more than Eliu. Eliu, who is running with Mirage and Fullman. Eliu, what the f are you doing? Oh, that was not... That is not doing much at all. Okay, this is going swimmingly. Try the Corvus? Oh yeah, good point. Let's try that. We've got 125 shots of this thing. I'm going to want charge shots because I've got so few of them. Okay, that's actually doing some damage. This might be getting us somewhere. Might get us somewhere. People are dying again. Ah, goddammit. Get up! And you're not allowed to sit down here. Get up. You missed a prediction? Well, there it goes. Okay. Where are they? Here's one. Ah! Hey! That actually took it out. Okay. Corvus MVP. Yeah, that took it out. Alright. Cool. So now all we have to do is do the entire next stage using the Corvus. There's no way that's going to go badly. Yeah. No way that's going to go badly. Alright. Okay, that was a lot of damage. What, you disagreeing? What the fuck is it doing? Just open. 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 Don't stomp. Open. 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 Why is it not opening? Fucking eye. Fine, we'll shoot for this head. Come on. Oh, now it opens. Oh, for crying out loud. Who keeps running under it and making it stomp? Ugh. I think it might actually be Tim running under it. Don't run under this boss, by the way, guys. You make it stomp and you can't do much whilst it's doing its stomp. That stomp is useless. Yeah, it's the companions doing it. God damn it. Companion rework when? Is that a Titania? Do we have Titania? No, we have a Mirage with Saren. And you would think with a Mirage with Saren, we would have this boss dead by now. But we don't. Oh my god. Please, just open in a timely fashion. I hate invulnerability periods. I've got bullets which can carve through spaceships. Why do I have to wait for an invulnerability period on some skin flaps? You know what, Trooper? You're right. A gunblade would be helpful right now. Unfortunately, I do not have a gunblade. I have a broken scepter, which is not a gunblade. And kind of reduces the number of options I can use. There we go. We got one down. In fact, we might have two heads down. I didn't even notice. Stop knocking me over. Oh, here's an idea, actually. Oh, never mind. They got its head. Okay, let's get out of here. We're done. We are done. Let's get out. Ugh. Zom, do not give me a fully randomized loadout for an assassination sortie ever again, please, and thank you. God damn it. Ew, who are you? Who invited these effects? Go away. What, you think just because I got a randomized loadout I ain't got a gun? And you? Oh, this one's apparently trying to be a little bit beastlier. Oh, my watch. There we are. Somehow we made it, chat. Somehow we made it, and we got ourselves an affinity booster. Well, it could be worse. It could be worse. So those of you who gambled on an affinity booster, or any booster for that matter, you are absolutely right. Enjoy yourselves your extra spanners. That is, in fact, just one person there. One person. Mr. Frank Archer gambled 1,000 spanners there and just won back 7.9 thousand. Frank Archer, you just won. Quite a bit there. I didn't win. There's no winning for me there. That was just misery, really. But I did my fair share of the damage. I did 26%. The Wisp with the Nataruk and Latum managed 27%. 1% more than someone with a randomized bloody loadout. The Saren here with the Kuva Brahma, Kuva Nuke or Broken War. I mean, that is such an interesting mix. You got one of the most powerful primaries, one of the most powerful secondaries. Broken War. Okay, yeah. And Corrosive Projection against the Infested. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. In fact, did we get 3 for 3? Ah, we didn't. But these two both bringing Corrosive Projection to an infested mission. You gotta love it, chat. You gotta love it. And then Elio here with the Mirage Prime, Fullman, Epitaph. And a Zor, actually. A Dokram Heavy Blade. You know, uniquely named right there. Elio, we'll let you off. I don't know why whatever happened to you, but we'll let you off. We'll let you off. It's not a fun fight. It's not a fun one. But yeah, there we go. That's the sortie out of the way. Zom, you're a bastard. I won by surviving and I'm to do that again? Yeah. Yeah, let's just get rid of all of this now, you know. Let's switch back to, you know, fun stuff, shall we? Oh yeah, it's the Plague Star one has armor, right? It's on this. Not this one. It's the Plague Star one. Alright. So, let's grab... let's grab Brahma. Excuse me. Let's grab a laser beam, and let's grab just the one weapon which nukes anything you throw it at. Tim, you done good. I don't know what you did. In fact, you probably actively hurt us, but you did good, Tim. You go sit in your corner again. And let's grab the Verglass. There we are. Alright, cool. We're re-equipped. We're back to normal stuff. Oh, yeah, that might have done it, Zom. You're very right. Yeah, viral slash build would have been a bad idea against Levantis there. Very bad idea. But I'm sure Eliu knows more about the game than that. Because the game is so good at warning you about these things, right? 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 Anyway. Today, chat, we got a couple different things. Now we got the sortie out of the way. That absolute mess of a sortie. Now we got that sorted. Sorted. We're going to be heading over to the Zaraman for starters. We're going to pop down to here because you see, I've noticed more than a few complaints. Not complaints about bugs, like, oh, the stack decay bug, or whatever other bugs people come across. No, not like kinds of complaints. The complaints I've been coming across are people saying that Entrati Lanthorns are simply too hard to get. And that's an interesting complaint to me, because so far I've not had to farm a single one of them. Not one. If we go through the browsewares real quickly here, you see if you go for the Inodem, you need 15 of them. If you go for the later, that doesn't actually need any, never mind. The Fenmore, that's another 15. The Felarx doesn't need any. And the Praedos here doesn't need any. So we've got these two here. That's a 30 Lanthorns required. But you don't need them for this one, or this one. Okay? So that's 30. And all the rest of the stuff here, I mean, cosmetics don't matter. Cosmetics simply don't matter as far as I'm concerned. If you want to get cosmetics, you get yourself cosmetics, but no one is requiring you to. Giddy saying, got some room in the squad? I have indeed, come on in. So we're at 30 so far. Let's have a look if we go to the, what do you call it, bounties. And then we check on the Jaya pieces. That doesn't require any, and that requires 12, so we're up to 42. And this one, nope, doesn't require any. And the actual blueprint itself doesn't require any. I don't know about the Hespar and the Aeolak. Those, I think I'd have to check on the wiki. But I might be able to link the parts. Let me try that. If we go Hespar... Oops, not what I wanted to do. Hespar Blade. If I just link that in the squad, can I bring up the... I can't bring up the blueprint. Damn it. And you may. There you go. So I'm going to have to check that on the wiki real quickly. Let me just quickly grab that Hespar... Oop, not Hesper. Hespar on the wiki. I just do this. Prepare to be blinded by the wiki. But, there we are. Alright. Hespar, we're already at 42 Lanthorns needed. This one doesn't need any, it needs another 5, so we're at 47. Whilst we're here, let's check the Aeolak. And this one needs another 5, so we're at 52. Okay. So that is 52 Lanthorns. That'll get you a bit of phlegm in your throat. It'll get you the Incarnate weapons that require it. It will get you Jaya. It will get you the Hespar. It will get you the Aeolak. What else do you need Lanthorns for? What else do you need Lanthorns for? I might as well just look at the wiki page for Entrati Lanthorns now I think about it. That's probably just going to be easier than everything else, isn't it, chat? Ultinox? Oh yeah, I forget about the Ultinox. Where even do you get the Ultinox? I completely forgot about this weapon. Where do you get it from? Acquisition. Tier 3 Christus bounties. Huh. I completely forgot this weapon existed. Okay. Yeah, that one slipped me. I was aware of the Aeolak and Hespar, and yet for some reason I forgot that the Ultinox existed. Well, that goes to show how much I care about this weapon, doesn't it? Alright. That's definitely not a problem. So, here we are. In total, 116. However, we've got Parallax needing 8, and Raptwing and Seraphea... What is this spelling? Seraphea Ephemera needing another 5 each. So we can ignore 18 of that. That brings us down to 98. And then you got these rank ups here. That's taking up the biggest chunk of them, really. Do I care about the Aeolak? I care about the fact that the Aeolak and Hespar have absolutely horrendous drop locations. But yeah. So in total then, you would need, ignoring cosmetics, because you don't need cosmetics. If you are getting cosmetics, you cannot complain about the grind. That is called you are trying to get cosmetics. Deal with it. To get all of the actual physical items and to get the rank ups, you'd need 98 of them. Okay. 98 of them. So let's see how many Entrati Lanthorns I can get to see how long it takes to get 98 of them. Hello Billy, how are you doing today? Let's have a look at it this way round. We've got Giddy and Witherfang in the squad at the moment. I think that should do us just fine. Let's go, let's start with good old Exterminates. Let's start with some good old Exterminates. And to give us a starting point as well, I currently have, if I go to Entrati Lanthorn, I currently have 57 just lying around. Bear in mind, I've already built everything. I have it all. The only things I don't have from the Zaraman at the moment are the cosmetics and the arcanes. So I've already spent all the Lanthorns I need. And I have 57 lying around. So let's have a look. Drop rates are broken on early. I mean, loads of things are broken on early. But now, we're just going to see what we can get in what time frame here. Let's just blast our way through and see how much of a trouble it is to actually get these Lanthorns. And I'm in a squad as well, which could be a downside because people can get kills where I'm not, and therefore I might just miss that bit of loot altogether. So this is potentially about as average as it's going to get. You know, we got a 3-man squad. We're not a full hardcore 4-man. No one's a loot frame. Nope, that's even better. I don't have a resource doubler at the moment. All I have is credits and affinity, if you just check there. Yep. So this is going to be a perfectly normal farm. A perfectly normal passive farm, not even an active farm. We're just going to see how this turns out for us. Oh, and apparently Cosmo would like to see a little bit of Zaku action after this mission. Okay. I got no issue with mixing up the frames a little bit. Hey, we got an arcane. That's nice. Are they all getting from just playing Zaraman or actively seeking them? So, I've never actively farmed the Lanthorns at all. Not even once. I just picked up one, just there. Hey Esprit, I don't know if you're watching right now. I saw your post on the Discord. In fact, I mocked you for it. 8 hours without a Lanthorn, he claimed. 8 hours. I just picked up one. Yeah, so hard to get. Painful farm. Oh man, such a struggle. I don't know how we're going to do this, chat. I don't know how we're ever going to get even a couple Lanthorns, you know. I didn't even get one just now. Yeah. So rough. But maybe it was a fluke, you know? Maybe I'll never get a second one. That's why we're testing, to see how far this actually goes. Maybe.
The Canadian sip.
The Canadian sip. Thank you very much, Copper Crypt, for resubscribing. Onto your second month now. My dude. Enjoy your lovely bronze badge. The replacement for your blue one. And of course, you still got the emotes and access to the supporter tea lounge. Have we not found an angel along the way? I can't help but notice we kind of just didn't find an angel. Oh well. Yeah, if you had a booster right now, that'd be 2. If we had a Necros in the squad, on average that would be about 3. If I had a Smeeta Kavat going along at the same time, because I'm using Kara Prime, Smeeta Kavat could bring that up to about 4 average. Because, of course, it's not always active. But, yeah, we got one. And that took us how long? That took us not even 3 minutes. Let's go again. This time with Zaku, though, because that was requested. Let's grab ourselves a Zaku. And, as requested just a second ago by Ragnos, let's switch the music over to a little bit of rock. There we are. So let's see how well Zaku does. Does. What was that? That was not English. Get into a cluster of enemies, steal their guns, activate that ability, start blapping everything. Yep, now we just absolutely destroy the location. I don't think I am set up for maximum crate busting range, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I can still just pick up little bits as we go along. How often do I use an arch gun in a mission? Very, 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 very rarely. Like, things need to be going usually spectacularly wrong for me to need to use an arch gun in a mission.
10 months of pure enjoyment.
Yo! A real Ed up onto double digits, my dude. Thank you very much for resubscribing once again. Cheers on that. Glad you've been enjoying yourself. So close to that full pot now. So close. Oh, I can hear a, what do we call it? Zerium accolade. For a bit more efficiency on getting the most out of these missions. Might as well turn that in as I hear it. There we go. Oh, and I'm getting stuck because I'm forgetting how to parkour. That happens. Explode on entrance. Start firing all the weapons. Oh, we got a parallax piece. Nice. Have we got a lanthorn so far? Don't think we have. Also, have we seen an angel? Don't think we have. But we have got this. Energy orbs are going to give us more energy. Nice. That's good, because I'm out of energy. There we go. Much better. Picked up some Thraxplasm. Still not seeing a lanthorn, so we might have just got unlucky that one mission. We might have. This room feels like it's an angel room. Angel? 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 Okay, we keep missing the angels. Kind of need to stop doing that. We should really stop doing that, yeah. Wow, look at that energy increase I have at the moment. If I cast that ability and it's just filling up. Oh, they just marked something. God damn it. Yep, they did see an angel. Shit. I was blind. I didn't see the angel. I thought there were only 2 spots the angel could spawn. I thought I'd looked at both of them. I didn't see the angel. My bad. Might need to get my eyes checked. There we are. I made it back. The angel here? Where was the angel spawn? Because I know of angel spawns here and here. Or maybe there. I've not been familiar with an angel spawn there before now. That's different. Here's what I know. I just slid under that. Are you kidding me? Oh, Kikoki. The Latum is broken in just the best way. The Latum is a very, very, very powerful secondary weapon. It's insane. It is genuinely insane just how good that thing is. Okay, we didn't get a Lanthorn this time. Well, maybe it's a Zaku issue. Maybe it's a Zaku issue. Let's switch on over to the request of Cora from Raptor Mark II there. Also, Airsoft Sniper, thank you very much for subscribing with Prime. Welcome to the channel proper, my dude. Enjoy your lovely new blue badge, your remotes to go with it, and of course, you'll have access to the supporter T-Lounge on the Discord as well. Just make sure you sync up your accounts. We're not switching weapon, we are switching frame, we are switching to Cora. Let's do it. Do I want you to run Necros? No, actually, with a Fang, I'd rather you didn't run Necros. I would rather you didn't. What do I think is the most overrated frame? I don't think frames are overrated. People use what they enjoy. To consider something overrated would be to care too much about other people's general opinions, and quite frankly, I don't have much weight to give to the public opinion of anything in the first place, so yeah, none of them. Or if anything, Ragnos, I think you overrate Urali, but that's just because you're making a 14-year-old meme, you know? It gets a bit tiring, but I let you guys do what you do. So yeah, there's your answer.
Don't let your weapons cool down.
Mostly the overrating just comes from people taking a joke and running it into the ground. Alright, where are this enemy hiding at? Oh, it's just right down there. He is right down there. And there's another one distant this way. The thing with this is that if we leave little bits of enemies here or there, eventually the waypoint will just, yep, break and point 100 meters behind us. And you have to backpedal to try and figure out where we're going next. And that's never fun. Oh, I can hear... There it is. I don't know why someone dropped it here, but okay. Where's this one supposed to go? I don't see a console in here. Nope, there's normally one in that corner if it would be this side. So it's going to be further ahead instead. Where is she? I don't see her. How do we have a... Who brought a Zero Immaculate that far away from Malika? Where is she? Well, at least someone's found an angel.
Was a dormant void angel.
Yeah, I don't know where someone took this from, but they just straight up took it away from where Malika was and then just dropped it. That's a shame.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can hear.
Can I go through?
Follow it.
Thank you. Game.
You can't hurt it while
God
those
damn it.
dimensional orbs are out. Use your void body to absorb them.
Oh, is there still another one? Ah, I can see it. There we go. Got it. Favorite tiles set? Oh, wow, that is not something I tend to think about, really. Honestly, no idea. No idea. But I enjoy playing through various different ones. There are ones which I dislike, obviously. Things like the Corpus Ice tile set and the Infested Ship tile set. Those ones are horrible to play through. But mostly otherwise, I just kind of enjoy them. But, I don't really think of a favourite in that regard. Oh, thank you, Katie. We are on the normal missions. This isn't Steel Path, so that might be affecting the perspective on it slightly. But, yeah. Madurai plus my amp kind of gets some work done. Oh, is this one not done there yet? There we go.
Random can mark this one down as a net loss. Corpus Force is retreating.
AoE in this game is just so strong. Why is AoE so strong in this game? What is this? Oh, and I'm stuck. I besmirched AoE and immediately got stuck. That's how it works. Ta-da! Is there a certain room in the tile set I dislike the most? Dislike the most? Not really. It's just that navigating the Corpus Ice tile set and the Infested Ship tile set, it's just a pain in the ass. It really is just a pain. The Corpus Ice one can look pretty, but navigating it, it just gets in the way so much. It really does. This song, it's Kill It Anyway by Stream Beats. Don't even have to look that one up. remove all punch through and AoE isn't so bonkers. That would be part of it. There's also the fact that there is basically no downside to using AoE whatsoever. You think of the reasons you wouldn't use AoE in basically any other setting than Warframe. You've got things like collateral damage, you don't want to kill yourself and your friends. There are things like the terrain destruction, you maybe don't want to bring down an entire building on you and your squad mates, because that would kind of suck. It could be that you are limited in ammunition, because hey, who carries around 5 million rockets up their arse? In most games, no one. In this game, we can just create rockets out of pistol ammunition. How about the fact that AoE attacks in various games are balanced to deal less damage than direct damaging attacks? And in this game, the AoEs actually tend to outperform single target weaponry. And even where they don't, the application is absolutely astounding.
Bing bong.
Bing bong indeed. Jasper, you've just hit a year! Has it? Wow, has it really been a year? I mean, in any case, Jasper, thank you very, very much for resubscribing once again. I appreciate it. Bing bong indeed. I hope you're doing well, Jasper. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we've had our core run. Let's switch over to Necros now. I don't know if we actually got a Lanthorn once again there. Let me just double check that. I think we got rather unlucky there. Let's switch this over to the Envoy. Yeah, no Lanthorn. Okay, cool. So 3 missions, 1 Lanthorn so far. Not so great. Not so great, but let's go again. We appear to have gained a random. I hope they're going to quit. You're getting old? Oh, I don't think you're getting old, Jasper. You're not getting old. You just got very good taste. Good luck, Dank Fortress. When does stream drops start? There aren't any drops here. We've got the Platinum Raffle, if you do exclamation mark raffle, but we don't do drops here. Not unless they actually set them up themselves, and I'm not aware of any drops happening across the directory at the moment. Well, Encore Disaster, we can check that later. We can definitely check that later. You got a Morgar Riven. Yeah, well, fair enough. I don't think I've used the Morgar. Well, looks like we're going all together. Alright then. Let's pop. Desecrate active. Missiles away. I missed.
We got a bunch of random looking for easy salvage.
Let's blast our way through this. I just got an Entrati Lanthorn. Okay, there we are. And that is with a Necros, so we weight that a little bit lower. But still, we got a Lanthorn. It's a 2 and 2 missions now. Sorry, 2 and 4 missions. We'll see if we get another one this mission. No angel down here. And yeah, they definitely can't spawn that side. Oop. I'm going to just jump into the same bridge twice, don't mind me. There we go. That thing's dealt with. Need a Mausolon Riven? I mean, you don't need a Riven for the Mausolon. It works just fine without a Riven. It's a pretty dope gun. Pretty dope. Unsurprisingly, it has an AoE. All the good weapons do. Almost all, anyway. Let's see, can we get another one of these things? Oh, here's an angel. Yep, and it's been woken up. Good, good.
When that thing starts moving, it will. You better know what to do.
Alright, I'm going to hang back and deal with this angel. Up. Yep, that's easy.
Follow it and stop.
Very easy. I mean, it takes basically nothing to smash these guys apart. Cheers, Beard.
It won't be shrugging that off.
Let's jump through again. Let's jump through again. Oh, they've got it before I even got here. That's how quick it is to kill these angels. It is really easy to kill these. And we got another arcane. Nice. Can I pick up that? Can I pick it up? Thank you. Let's go! And yeah, the whole Necros being able to desecrate the angels, yeah, that's gone. That was taken out a while ago. Oh, hey, look, another Lanthorn. Sweet. Even if we chalk up one of those due to being Necros, that doesn't account for the other one. So we're now at 3 and 5 missions. Or was it 3 and 4? No, it's 3 and 4 missions. And I know that I could be extracting right now, but there's a bunch of enemies. And enemies mean drops, and drops means chance at Lanthorns, so why wouldn't I kill them? There we are. At least whilst there's a whole bunch of them together anyway. Why the Lanthorn hunt? Because people keep complaining that Lanthorns are really hard to get. Okay? And so we're doing missions which take, what, 3-4 minutes a pop? And we're seeing how difficult is it really? Like, are some of us just being absurdly lucky, or others blowing it out of proportion? Are some people going, oh, I can't get one in 8 hours, when that's actually just ridiculous and they should probably shut up with such stupidity? Or is it that there is a problem in getting Lanthorns? I've not experienced one, but just because I've not experienced one doesn't mean I shouldn't at least give it another look. Let's see if I can put some numbers to it, you know? Unfortunately, this isn't something I can put to the community, because too many people would love to submit results as to how they never got a single Lanthorn in 200 missions. And other people would love to show how they were so lucky as to get 100 Lanthorns in 100 missions, and they're just the best ever. You know, it's impossible to ask people for an honest answer on that. And so, I'm just going to check it myself. What's not fixed? The stack decay bug. Still exists. If you need more info on that one, check out my YouTube channel. I've got a full video on it. Alright, let's go again. Oh, thank you, Katie. I'll be honest, I don't know what other approach I could reasonably take to this game than just, as you put it, a down-to-earth approach. Like, how else are people trying to look at the game if not objectively? And still trying to be taken seriously. At the end of the day, it's a very practical game. Lots of RNG, yeah. Lots of trying to figure our way through arcane or buggy systems. But it's still, at the end of the day, practical. Oh, they found an angel. There we are, on location with the angel. Let's get ready. Oh, I threw that just a bit too soon. This doesn't really need all of us here, but yeah. Nice, they had their Madura active. I'll use that on the next round. Vilester, it's unfortunately just the way things are. Tenacon is a very big event for them. Very big. I'm surprised it needs quite so much hands-on deck stuff. But apparently it does. So, it's a shame. But that's just the hand we're dealt on that one. Why did I get mag-procced? What? Where? Oh, here he is. That piece of shit. Got him. I mean, Vile, I have no idea what you're talking about then. We seem to be on 2 different conversations. If you're locked to playing Valkyr, you and I are playing 2 different games. Because I'm not using Valkyr right now. Don't know if you noticed that, mate. So, don't know what your hyperbole is referring to. But we're clearly having different conversations, you and I. I don't notice there's a Cephalon Malika console. And it's not been popped. Did someone just grab that? Did they not? Where is it? I've got music in my ears that I don't usually have, and it's making it harder to hear. Here we go. There it is. Oh. Might as well grab the quills, you know. Extra standing. Makes it easy to get arcanes. Giddy has decided to die. Wouldn't recommend it. Hello, Korokop. How you doing? And let's blap this local area. Hop. They're doing some stress testing in lieu of Tenacon. Yeah. Yeah, there was that stress test with the arrival of Barrow. They're testing out the relay, doing some honky stuff over there. Yeah, they've clearly got something planned. Something notable planned for Tenacon, which they should, you know? You can't hype up a big old event and charge people for it and then not have something big going on. So, it's a wait and see on that one. It's a wait and see. What builds currently don't have any reliance on stacks? So, it's not so much the reliance on stacks file. Yeah, there are loads of stack things which are absolutely broken at the moment, but even then, the vast majority of builds can be made to work. It takes more effort than before. It's why people have felt things are a lot weaker. But you can still get things to work. Ironically enough, the stack decay bug actually mostly affects the more meta items, because the less meta stuff are the things which are aiming for headshots, which can make use of primary and secondary deadhead, which are less affected by the bug. And likewise, ways of dealing damage that doesn't focus on massive amounts of status is also less effective, because there you wouldn't be using the galvanized savvy, aptitude, and shot as much. Ironically, it actually kind of slightly flattens the meta. Only slightly. Why are we waiting on someone? That was a random, wasn't it? Alright, I'm dropping squad and I'm reforming. I'm not waiting on some random to go hunting around for void blooms that they don't need to be doing. Because that's what I assume he was doing. And you don't need to do that. It's only not in a public group. I mean, I have noticed a difference, Zob. Fair play that you haven't. Oh, the random's gone. Perfect. Fair play that you haven't, but I have noticed it, Zob, yeah, on the latum. What's the highest amounts of duplicates of a frame I've had at any time? Duplicates of a frame? What, do you mean, like, fully built, Maxon? Because if so, that would be... Well, that would be when I had 3 Hydroid Primes. Because I had Hydroid Prime, and Hydroid Prime was given away, and they messed it up, so they gave them away twice. So I had 3. Yeah, on the Steel Path, all builds that use any kind of stat decay mechanic will feel weaker, and you'll have to put more effort into making it work. You can work with builds that don't use stat decay mechanics, but overall, you just feel weaker more often than not, or at least unreliable, bouncing between very strong and mostly strong. That's what the stat decay bug does. Outside of the Steel Path, we're already so powerful that you can kind of just breathe in the general direction of enemies. So like on this mission here, which isn't Steel Path, we just kind of breeze through it. You're struggling on the Steel Path Void Cascade. Okay. I mean, Void Cascade is a intensive mission in the first place. Steel Path version, plus 100 levels on an already relatively high level mission. Yeah, you're gonna feel it. You are gonna feel it. If you are feeling it to the point that your only available option seems to be Valkyr, I'm willing to bet that the stack decay bug is not the cause of your problems. That would be my assessment there. It's certainly contributing, but it's not the cause of it. That would be my generalized assessment, based on my understanding of most people's pitfalls, difficulties, and issues playing the game. I kind of overshot the mark there. Well, not overshot, preempted the mark there. There it is. Just went operator too early. Is there an angel here? There is not. There's not. Alright. I'm already trying to prove one person a little bit over the top already, so I'll get to your stuff at another time, Vile. I can assure you, you can do Void Cascade on Steel Path with more than just Valkyria. You might not be able to, but others can. I don't know where they're going, but I'm happy with doing the mission. Calling the mission on this one here. It comes down to gear at the end of the day. Warframe is a gear check. 90% of Warframe missions are completed in the arsenal. So yeah. What else is a viable approach? Almost anything that is meta and capable. Seriously, Vile Slut. It's just how it goes. Your experience is that you can only do it with Valkyria. My experience is that you can do it with more than just Valkyria. The simple answer to that is, clearly I have a gear setup that is stronger than yours. Like, there's nothing else I need to add to that. I've already done Steel Path Void Cascade on stream in previous streams. So, there's nothing more I need to add on the situation. I'm already doing something else right now, so I'm not inclined to just go into a mission and be like, yeah, see, I can do it. There you are, job done. Past streams will show that. Chat here can absolutely confirm that. That you're stuck to Valkyria means that you are limited by your gear, your builds, your understanding of how to use those builds. Fair enough. For you, you're stuck on Valkyria. But it's not just because of a stack decay bug. If it's just because of a stack decay bug, you'll be able to use almost any frame and just bring out melee. Valkyria isn't some I win button. So yeah, nah. Sorry to hear you're stuck to Valkyria for that one specific mission with the Steel Path modifier. That's not a universal thing. Dark Fortress saying, do you think you can kill the terrorist that appears in the Glass Gambit quest? Honestly, I can't even remember that section of the quest. That whole quest just kind of went past me. I just did it. Called it a day. Did we get a Lanthorn there? I don't think we did. No. Okay. We are a bit shy on the Lanthorns then. It's looking to be about one every couple of missions. What are we up to at the moment? Trying to get some Lanthorns. Some people are complaining about how hard it is to get Lanthorns, so I'm trying to get some Lanthorns. I started on 57 when we went into this test. We've been on it for about half an hour now. Not exactly optimally running, but we don't want to run optimally. We want to run in a sensible manner. Although there's another Lanthorn. Just to kind of get an idea as to how hard it is to get these. Oh, secondary's just got red crits. Nice. That is actually pretty nice. Cool. I mean, it's still just a laser beam, but... yeah, that works. Oh, someone's already got that. Alright. Come on, let me go through. There we are. Thank you. Up. That is so effective, it's ridiculous. There's barely any content on running Void Cascade out on YouTube either. Well, that's because, honestly, it's just not really that interesting. And what video do people need on Void Cascade? Hey, it's a mission where some slightly tough enemies spawn. And you can ignore most of the other ones. I've included clips of Void Cascade in videos of mine already. But it's not something that I feel the need to make a whole video on. Stream dead? Stream is not dead. Stream is most certainly not dead. What is this beam weapon? This is a gaze kit gun. It's like an easy disruption. Honestly, I won't even relate it to disruption. It's more like an interception is Cascade. You hack a location and then that location ticks down, and whilst it's ticking, enemies will try to counter it. But then you just kind of deal with them frequently.
You sent them running.
Oh, I can hear a shimmer. Over here. Yeah, there it is. Grab that, take it to Malika. Nearly slipped into that exit orb, but there we go. Easy peasy. How's it have ammo? So the kit guns all have an ammo pool to start with normally. However, you can get a kit gun specific arcane called Pax Charge, which turns them into recharging weapons. You can see I can just burn and burn and burn, and then when I let go, a moment later, recharge. Easy peasy. There we go, another lovely mission complete. And we got Lanthorns. Yeah, it does look like it's feeling like the Lanthorns are about 1 every 2 missions of Exterminate. It's about 1 in 2. I'm going to switch this to Friends and Invite only, because I just don't want to keep getting randoms in all the time. And let's go again. So let's see, if it's about 1 in 2, and your typical Exterminate is about 4 minutes long, for a typical run I would say, that comes to 1 Lanthorn every 8 minutes, that comes to, what's that, 7.5 Lanthorns an hour? Not exactly an amazing rate, but then when you only need 98 to get absolutely everything in the game, then with no boosters or anything like that whatsoever, that is, let me think, 75, what's the 15, 12 hours, 13, yeah, you're looking at about 13 hours. 13 hours, you'll have all the Lanthorns you need. I can tell you already, you need more than that to farm everything on the Zariman already. And that's with no boost whatsoever. If you bring around some ways of enhancing that, like Necros, you bring around, say for example, Smeatgivat, you have a resource drop chance booster, you have a resource booster itself, all of those ways, you'll just bring it down, down, down. Even with just the 2 boosters, you'll bring that down to, what's that, about 3.5 hours?
It won't be shrugging that off.
But yeah. No, it's fine, Airsoft Sniper. Once you've got a ticket, you've got a ticket. You're in it to win it, even if you're not here at the end of the stream. So long as you respond to the message, should you be a winner. Oh yeah, very right, Zom. If you're on Steel Path, you can increase your rates as well, yeah. I still recommend doing the Malika consoles and the Angels as you go through, and the benefits they provide in other farms as well. Giving you hold fast standing, or the pinions you need to build some stuff, and giving you access to the arcanes as well. It's still worth doing those along the way. No idea, Vile. No idea. Just the way that the game mechanics have been set up in a haphazard way. Because, let's face it, this is some very old spaghetti we are playing. This is some very old spaghetti. Alright, we're halfway through the mission, a little bit more. I think we'll wrap up this test on this one. Because I think we've had enough missions, enough drop opportunities to give us at least a reasonable idea that about 1 in 2, 1 Lanthorn for 2 missions is about right for a base rate. The one time we brought out a Necros, we got 2, which sounds about right.
one down.
So, yeah, doesn't look like we got a Lanthorn on this one, which came to expect, having got one on the previous mission. It is RNG, but yeah, that was okay. We can at least kill them. Did they give us one? No. Yeah. Job done. Is Gaze the only beam kit gun? No, there is the Vermisplicer. It's a bit of a weird one, is the Vermisplicer, compared to the Gaze. It's not a very standard beam, but it is still technically a beam. Can I ask something? To get to the Barrow kit during TennoCon, do you need to buy the digital pack? Yes. Yes, in order to access the Barrow kit here with its entire inventory ever, you do need to have the digital pack. Is Vermisplicer better or the same as the Gaze? In terms of the actual output, I've not been a fan of the Vermisplicer, but other people seem to weight it around about the same as the Gaze. I'm not a fan of it, but apparently it's about equal. I'd say the Gaze is slightly better, but I have a preference for just direct beams anyway. Alright, Giddy, with a thank, I'm going to leave you here for now, just whilst we move on to something a little bit different for a moment. But thank you very much for joining me on the farming there. Hope you enjoyed the bits and pieces you grabbed along the way as well. Thank you for your help there. So yeah, Lanthorns. You get around about 1 every 2 missions of Exterminate. So if you need Lanthorns, just go do Exterminate and get good. We'll try out a couple other missions and a little bit about that as well. See if there's other ways to improve it yet further. You're welcome with a fang. Alright, so what I want to do now is check out something that was sent to me earlier today, in fact, by another person in the community. You see, this game is full of weird and funky bits and pieces, and someone sent me a little bit extra. Let's just defang my Carrier Prime a moment, because it has a tendency to murder everything in these testing environments. And let's grab Mirage. Yeah, let's see. We've got a nice high strength Mirage. That should be a good starting point. Alright, let's get this test going. I have Lavos Snakes on Mirage. Well, that bug still exists. Okay. Well, yep, sure. Cool. Just, yeah. We'll deal with that. Okay. So, let's spawn in some enemies. That's perfect. We got a bunch of 20 enemies. That's fine. Yeah, this is what the guy DM'd about, Cosmo. So, we start with some scanning. Let's just scan. You got a feel for that scan there? Yep. Scan, 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 scan. That seems about normal. Let's test this then. Oh, that seems a bit faster, doesn't it? Yeah, that definitely seems a bit faster. Let me jump over here. I think this is a nice bright spot over here. Izmir, is that actually faster? Yeah. So that's an interesting one. So it turns out... Oh, look at that speed on it. Look at that speed on it from here. Let's kill and spawn some new ones in. Up. 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 Oh, I slightly missed that one. Up. 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 And yeah, if we, does that clear my buffs? That clears my buffs. Alright. So now if we clear my buffs, and just to give ourselves a reminder as to just how slow it was a second ago. Up. That is a lot slower. That is a lot slower. So yeah. Are Nightwave quests random for everyone? No, everyone has the same ones. So this is an interesting one. This is a very interesting one. Now, I open this up to you guys. Oh, okay. Well, sure. Yeah, okay. We'll just let other bugs happen whilst this happens. You know, that makes sense. Alright, so, guys. What do you think is happening here? I open this up to you guys to really stretch your mind a moment. Think. What do we think is happening here? Chili Will saying synthesis scanner is considered a weapon, so you might be onto something. You might be onto something. Where do you think that's going then, Chili Will? Where do you think that's going? Because I have a suspicion myself on this, but that needs testing. I want to see if you guys are coming to the same conclusion first, or same hypothesis. Violet Eclipse just buffs the damage, doesn't it? That is what Eclipse does. At least when we're in bright light, it buffs the damage. So, come on, put these things together then. Chili Will says synthesis scanner is considered a weapon. Violet says Eclipse is buffing damage. We're seeing that Eclipse is speeding up the synthesis scanner. Where do we think this is going then, chat? Try with Rhino Roar? In fact, sure, Giddy, let's try with Rhino Roar. I don't think it's going to do anything. I don't think that's going to do anything at all for us. So let's try that. There we go. Eliu's saying it. Eliu's saying it. So let's try this. If we grab the synthesis scanner, normal scan, activate Roar. I've got a 93% Roar. Same scan speed. No change. No change. What about Zarta's Whisper? That's an elemental damage. So, let's stop right there. We've already got... It's faster with Eclipse, but it's not faster with Roar. The simple point there is that Roar buffs up faction damage, Eclipse buffs up... It just does a direct damage multiplier. Straight up direct damage multiplier. Now, here's the thing about Eclipse that makes it hard to compare to other things, is that Eclipse is its own modifier. Try Vex Armor? Yep, Vex Armor would be one to check because that's a pure damage buff, so that might apply, might not. Let's grab Chroma. Now, this is going to be more interesting. How are we going to charge that? We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Alright. Because I don't think just turning on invincibility will allow me to charge it. No, it won't, will it? Let's kill and respawn enemies. Just to be absolutely certain. Give me some energy. And let's turn off the AI. Sorry, turn on the AI. Alright, fam, fuck me up. There we are, thank you. And let's do a scan check. Nope, no faster. Nope, does not feel faster right now. I'm gonna get killed fast, so let's pause the AI. Thank you. Nope, that's definitely not faster. Definitely not faster, and I have got quite a high percentage active there on Vex Armor, so that's not doing it. Eclipse also increased the standing gain? Oh, I didn't notice that. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's get back Mirage and just double check that real quick. I didn't notice that. Let's just quickly do that, thank you. I don't need to get close, what am I doing? I can do it from over here. Alright, so let's do a quick check. So scan you, 92. 92. Okay, no, that doesn't increase the standing. Who said that? Android? You're wrong. Anyway. So, if it's not a pure damage buff, and it's not a faction damage buff, but it is a multiplicative damage buff from Eclipse, do we have any other multiplicative damage buffs from Frames? It did before? Probably a stealth buff. In fact, let me... No, I'll do that right now. So you see, I've got no Eclipse right now. Let's scan you. 276. It was stealth. Because the enemies are spawned in soft alerted, but after a few moments of being paused AI, they become unalert. So no, that was stealth. I see why you got mixed up there, guys, but yeah, no, not that one. Not this time. Simulacrum is a buggy mess. This is why so many things go wrong in testing, is because the Simulacrum just cheats. It is hacked together. So sometimes you'll spawn in stuff and it'll just break, you'll switch gear and it'll just break. For a long time, switching operator focus school didn't swap the operator focus school. You'd have to leave the Simulacrum, swap, come back, and then you'd be on the other focus school. All kinds of bugs like that exist all over the place. You'd have it where frames would just randomly become invincible. You get to 2 health and then just never die. For no reason at all. The simulacrum is all kinds of messy. The fact that it works at all is impressive. Well, let's see. What have we got then? No damage boost. Wukong, he can boost his companion, but his companion doesn't scan, so no. Equinox, don't think they have any damage boost. Nope. Limbo, nope. Trinity, boost crits, but it's not a crit thing. Does this work outside? Yes, Android. This issue with the whole Mirage improving scanning has been demonstrated to me outside of the simulacrum in a normal mission, so yeah, definitely works there. Ivara doesn't boost damage that we can use on the scanner. Wisp, no. Revenant. Oh, that could be interesting. Revenant could make it work with Enthrall. Because doesn't that... Oh, it might just buff up the Reeve damage, or does it buff up damage they take at all? I can't remember. No, I think it's just Reeve it buffs, isn't it? Never mind. Never mind, it's just Reeve. Grendel, nope. Mesa. Mesa has a additive damage buff, so probably no, but we can give it a test. It'll be tough to get it strong enough, but... Is there an augment to grant Eclipse to teammates? Yes. Alright, Shooting Gallery. Let's test out Shooting Gallery as strong as we can make it. Let's just grab a whole bunch of strength real quick. Line range? Yep. Umbrella Intensify? Yep. Transient Fortitude? Yep. Let's get some more in here. Augur Secrets? Yep. Yeah, 322. I don't need to go crazy high. That'll do for now. 80% damage buff. Alright. Let's see if that makes a difference. So, normal speed. No, no change. Okay. There isn't anyone except Mirage. I mean, we'll keep going through. There might be other options. You never know. But not on Volt, not on Rhino. We already looked. Hildren, no. Loki, no. Banshee. Sorry, Gauss. No. Banshee improves vulnerabilities on the enemies, but it's in specific spots. I don't know if that would work. Let's try it, because it is multiplicative. So let's try it. Just spam a few of those. I'm trying to aim for those spots and it doesn't seem to be doing shit. Nope. No, that doesn't seem to do anything. Does Limbo do extra damage in the Rift? Never heard of that. You might be thinking of Rift Surge, which could do it. Rift Surge could do it, yeah. Maybe. We can give that a try in a sec then. Actually, let's try it now. Limbo. Do I have a Rift Surge build? Not Rift Surge. What is it called? Rift Torrent? Yeah, Rift Surge Augment. Alright. Have I got that on any of these already? Rift Torrent. I haven't. Okay, let's just co-op to build. I'll just make a build. Whatever. I don't know what these other builds are for, but I'm not going to break them. So, let's get the Rift Torrent. There we go. Let's get loads of strength. As again, strength for just strength reasons. There we go. That gives us a bunch of that. Might as well put some flow on here, just so I've got loads of energy to mess around with. Alright, let's give that a try. What are we testing? So, we are messing around with the Synthesis Scanner. The Synthesis Scanner seems to scan faster with Mirage than anyone else. We're seeing if we can get anyone else to get the buff as well. And yeah, the stack decay bug is not fixed, Dark Matter Prime. For more detail on that, check out my YouTube channel. I've got a full video on it. Will it work with Total Eclipse? Well, that requires someone else here to test. But we'll work through the stuff we can do solo first, out of you. Alright, so for this, what I need to do is pop a bubble, activate Rift Surge. Wow, that's a big bonus. And that has not made it any faster. No. Well, so much for that one. Yeah. We'll just kill all of them and respawn new ones. Okay. Okay. So, let's see, what have we gone through so far? We've tested with Banshee, no bueno. Harrow is a crit buff. Korra, no. Loki, no. Neja, vulnerability buff. No, we want a pure damage buff. So Protea, no. Necros, no. Octavia Amp. Okay, yeah, let's give Amp a try. I can't remember if this one's additive or not, but let's give it a try. So once again, normal scan speed, just give a feel for it. There we go. Amp active, 45%. Doesn't feel different. Now it's 269%. Let's make some noise. Doesn't feel any faster, no. Rhino Roar, we already tested out Raptor, still no. So yeah, Octavia is a no. Titania, I don't think they have anything. Yareli is useless. Zaku, Volt. I think that's probably going to be it then. Yeah. Yeah, that really is the limit of it. For those kinds of buffs that we're looking for, it is just Mirage's buff that does it. Nova? What buff from Nova? What buff from Nova, Giddy? Volt? What buff from Volt? Come on, guys, you can't just say frames, alright? I might have a working understanding as to what frames exist in the game. You're going to have to do me a little bit better than that. A 4. Okay, Nova's 4. That is a vulnerability buff, so that's a no bueno. We've tested multiple vulnerability buffs. It's a no bueno. Hell, for the hell of it, I'm going to pop this in here, and you're going to see absolutely no difference. Let's spawn some new enemies. Just to make sure we got nothing broken anyway. I cast that a bit far back, but okay. I didn't mean to shoot with that! So on the ones that have survived, no change. Yeah, no change. Okay. Whoopsie! Kind of slightly obliterated the butchers, but that's fine. It happens. Only 13 of them died out of 16, you know, it's not a total wipeout. Can you see my Nidus Prime build? I mean, I don't think I have a proper build on it at the moment. Well, let's have a look. Yeah, not a proper build. It's not been formed, not been modified, not been improved on. So it's kind of just there at the moment, causing a load of range and strength, but it's not really a build. I've never really been a fan of Nidus, so it just kind of sits in my arsenal. Does higher Eclipse Strength give a higher scan speed? That seems to be the thing, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's damage buff, so it should do. In fact, yeah, we already witnessed that, didn't we? Because it was the amount of bonus matters. We go back to Mirage again. We've already respawned the enemy, so it's fine. So yeah, normal scan speed. Buffed scan speed, and that is ludicrously quick. And yet if we get into shadows, back down to slow, if we have a minimal buff, it's fast, but not as fast. Yeah, we can definitely feel the difference there. If I get into more light, it's even faster than if I'm in less light, like here. Let's get just the edge of the light right there. Barely any change. And then I get into loads of light, and it's super fast. Yeah. Zephyr's Tornadoes might be worth a test. Why would they be worth a test? What damage buff does Zephyr Tornadoes give? Quote me from the wiki on that one, because honestly, that sounds like you're just throwing ideas out there without thinking about them. They do damage per second. They apply damage to enemies from damage received by the tornadoes. They don't give a damage buff. They don't give you a damage buff. No, I think we've reached the limit of the Warframe abilities there. Also, Tankerv, strange username, has decided we should be listening to a bit of lo-fi for a bit. Sure. Let's grab some lo-fi for a bit. just buff up the volume because that one is a much quieter playlist. There we go. So, yeah, that does seem to be the long, short, and all of it. In terms of the abilities, anyway. Zephyr just being a little bit extra. Why not? Overdrive on Vauban. Oh, could be. That could be one. Yep. Let's grab Vauban. Let's see how high that goes. Overdriver, 38%. Oh dear, we're going to need a build for that. We're going to need a build for that. There we go. That looks like a build for that. That gives us 77%. Let's give that a try. Just kill and respawn the enemies. There we go. Overdriver. So, first of all, normal scan speed. Overdriver. I don't feel a difference. No, that's not doing it either. Ah, it's a shame. Kush, cheers. Kush also saying, hey Ken, just want to congratulate you and thank you for the Stack Decay buff video. Although it was kind of well known, it was. All the streamers, YouTubers, Discord I interact with have been talking about it. Interesting. I hadn't heard about it from anywhere, anyone. No one had been talking about it to me, at me, around me. I was just looking into testing Arcanes and... Actually, I was looking into testing the Felox and then everything fucking broke. I was like, how deep does this go? But yeah, I wasn't aware of it being already known. Gosh, fair enough. I had put out the issue to DE a short while before I'd done the video. Actually, how long ago did I alert them of it? Let me just double check that real quickly. So I've got the link here. So I made them aware of it on the 20th of June. That's when I alerted DE. 20th of June. Multi Augmenter will give me a higher Eclipse buff? It will do. I have no intention of trying to max this out. I'm looking into it, seeing if there's any other ways we can get this to happen. I'm not looking to try and max it out right now, because max strength is max strength is max strength is max strength, you know. You don't need me to tell you how to go and get some more strength. The main thing is we know that Eclipse does the thing, and ultimately, nothing else does the thing. That is Parasitic Link. That is a strength bonus. Go away. Oh, you're going to highlight it in the Twitch chat. Well, at least you put it in the Twitch chat this time, rather than sending a message randomly in-game about it. Oh, mousing over random things. Yeah. Strength buff. Strength buff. Alright, cool. We don't care about strength buff, ability strength, because it is a purely multiplicative damage boost. It seems to be the cause of it. So, where can we get another multiplicative damage boost? It also buffs damage. Alright, Snore, get in this fucking squad right now. Oh my god. Ah! Alright, fine. Snore, be online. You already messaged me, so you're the one that's joining this squad. Maybe some Warframe augments work? Name one. Name one. Gets a little bit tiring trying to name everything myself here. Get here right now. Come on. You want to go through this one? Let's go through this one. Or start. Let's shave. You can spawn your own Spectre. By all means, go into the Simulacrum and test this yourself, guys. You know, you don't need me to just demonstrate it here on stream. You guys have the game. Go ahead. Go right ahead. Do what you know how to do. You've been sending in chat for like 10 plus minutes? Oh, sorry, Snore. I didn't realise. I've been trying to read every message. I do apologise. I will keep up on reading as many messages as I can. I apologise I missed it earlier, but don't send it in-game. You know? Because if everyone starts sending me messages in-game, I won't read a single message in-game. Please remove your companion. Your companion is a problem. Please remove your companion. Bitey pets break Simulacrum. Oh, it's... let's have, not let's shave. Right, this is why we use capital letters. Okay. I don't know why he's going all the way over there. Oh yeah, he needs to get himself the link. Got it. Alright. So, normal scan speed. Yep, there we are. Go ahead. No difference. Not a single blooming thing. Not better. Ah well, we tried. So yeah, it's not a base damage buff. Oh, sorry, it's not a pure damage buff. It's not a faction damage buff. It's not an elemental damage buff. It is only a multiplicative damage buff, which it seems to be only available through Mirage. Now, yeah, we can still try and take Mirage, dial her up to the 9s to see how far this one can go. Let's see real quickly here. If I just grab a new slot, and if we just go strength, just get every strength mod I can on here real quickly. Power drift up to here. We got Augur Secrets into there. Amar's Hatred, there we go. We grab that one for some more strength. We grab Growing Power, there we go. We've got some more strength available in here. On an Operator Ability Cast, I've not got this maxed out yet, but we can put that there. On Malt Augmented, we can put that one on there. There we go. If we go into here, we can switch. Actually, Madurai gives the strongest strength buff, doesn't it? Yes, we'll stick with that one. You can't summon enemies? I know you can't summon enemies. Let's just get some Waltz Augmented going. I didn't mean to press that button, but okay. We're just going to need to do that a couple times over. Ah. Has it summoned them all? I don't know if that summoned them all. Why is it only summoning 6? Come on, give me all the butchers. Only 11. Are there some hiding somewhere? Ah, yes, over there. We're going to build this up a bit. Energy conversion. Honestly, I'm reaching a point on the mods. We're just kind of giving it a general overall buffage. Once more at once. There we go, thank you. Ah, I didn't kill them all. That killed them all. Little bit further. And if I just do that, that might kill a few of them. Maybe? Damn, that was actually pathetic. All this strength, that didn't kill them. Most of them. That's a bit sad. How do you get the simulacrum to look like that? You purchase this from an event that comes around from time to time. There we go. That might give Snore some stacks as well. That's cool. Oh dear. Okay, we're sending a few corpses just flying around the place. That's fine. Please don't mind the raining corpses. 227, just a little bit more to max this out. Just a little bit more. 243. 250. There we go. Okay then. So my strength is now going to be near enough maxed out. So, Snort, have you got the stacks you need? We just spawn in some more of these again. Wait for him to give the buff. There's been a couple of events, Kush. I can't remember exactly which ones, but I think Nabarus brought it around. I think it was part of Scarlet Spear. Yeah. Alright, there we go. So he's giving me his buff. I'm going to switch to this. There we go. That gives me that buff. Throwing power. Eclipse. Look at that! It's nearly instant! Oh my word, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. This is how you scan enemies. You just go... It ran out. There we are. Bip, 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 bip. So if you're ever struggling to scan enemies, the trick really is just buff up Mirage so strong that you scan them in record time. And then it runs out because I've got no duration. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, Chili will. Yeah, we've kind of got to that point, yeah. At least that it is just damage. Your hypothesis is the Simpson scanner is a weapon that deals true damage to scan. The stealth multiplier gives more XP. As for the reason why damage vulnerability doesn't work, except the true damage and another separate damage doesn't benefit vulnerabilities. Okay, well that's wrong, because true damage does benefit from vulnerabilities. You're using true in quotation marks as if you're reinventing the word true damage, but true damage is already a thing in this game. So that as a definition doesn't actually help out. My hypothesis is much simpler. The way that they calculate how long it takes to scan is that it's actually just an amount which is coded as damage versus an amount which is coded as a health bar, as it were. Not actual true damage? Well, then come up with a different name, Chili Will. Come on, you're trying to communicate to other people through text chat. The least you can do is not try and use a word that has a different definition to what you mean. No, you can't just put something in quotation marks to say, well, I mean a different word. I just haven't figured out what word I want to use yet. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. You can be better than that. Point is that as far as we can see here from a coding perspective, is that the scanner's scan time is coded in a similar fashion to dealing damage over time. It basically seems to accrue charge or accrue damage up to a hit point threshold. However, absolutely everything seems to have exactly the same threshold, and the scanner is supposed to have exactly the same time anyway. It was a mechanic that seems to have perhaps been considered at some point to maybe make some enemies take longer to scan, or have scanners with different scan speeds, but they never use that. DE never actually got around to using that mechanic. But what we've just seen here is that despite that, they still coded it into the game. It still exists. It is a thing. And so we here in the simulacrum, and you can do this in mission as well, can just buff the scanner's damage. We can just buff that stat, and yeah, sure enough, it scans faster. Because the scanner has a higher DPS thanks to Mirage's buff, and therefore gets the job done quicker. Scanning is dealing damage, but to a hit point bar that is invisible. Scanners have a better scan speed, third widget? Sorry, what now? I don't know my widgets off heart. Okay, hold up a moment. What is it called? It is the Soul Scanner or something? Warframe? That should get. Yeah. Synthesis Scanner with the Soul Battery widget. That's what I was thinking of. Alright, widgets. We've got chance for scan to act as 2 scans. Reduced time required to scan a target with Synthesis Scanner. Oh yeah, plus 45% scan rate. I even forgot that was a thing. Okay. Right, Codex Scanner? Oh god, when did I last have a Codex Scanner? I mean, that's probably how they managed to get that scan buff in, isn't it? Oh, you can't scan things with the Codex Scanner in here because I've already scanned them. How the hell am I going to test that one? No. No. That one I'm leaving to the dedicated bug hunters. Nope. TBA. That's really pushing the boat out far further than I care to, because at the end of the day, I'm not paid to QA. This has been an interesting experiment, but that's reached the limit of my concern for it, quite frankly. No, it doesn't, Ragnos, no. So, it turns out that it is just Mirage's damage buff. Because of the way it is coded, it's multiplicative, applies to every weapon buff that gives no shits. It seems to be the only one that does it. It allows you to do something like... Oh, damn it. That was anticlimactic. As I was saying, it allows you to do something like... God damn it. God damn it. It allows you to do something like this. Which is a little bit ridiculous, not gonna lie. Obviously, you do need to stack up strength to get here. We're not maxed on strength. We're very high up on strength, but that's not maxed. But yeah. What about Raw? Not about Raw. When I say it's only Mirage's buff, we've just done the testing. Welcome to the Twitch stream. You must have just got here, but yeah, we've already done the testing. So yeah, that's an interesting one. Who was it who sent me that one? Alex. I think that's how I pronounce your name. Alex, A-E-L-E-K-S. Alex, who sent me that on Discord. Yeah, thank you very much for showing that one. That is an interesting bug right there. That is an interesting bug. Eclipse allows you to scan enemies faster. Nothing else does. Nothing else! Outside of the actual widget for the Synthesis scanner, nothing else scans faster. But Eclipse makes it scan faster. The ability which can't even get the UI correct. The ability which lies to you about how much bonus it's giving. The ability that'll flip-flop between bonuses seemingly on a whim will also do that. Ragnos, believe it or not, we've done that. We've done that. So yeah, there we are. Okay. That's a funky one. Alright. With that little diversion aside, I'm going to head over to do some Void Cascade. Let's go grab Lavos, because Lavos is a tanky long fork. We'll stick with Madurai. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, I need to fix up my Sentinel. Let's grab the right thing for that. There we go. It's certainly right up there, Chilliwell. If it's not the most broken, it's certainly right up there, isn't it? Yeah. Random question, but does Eclipse give a higher buff on DirectX 12? I don't want to know. Quite frankly, I don't want to know. It's a really, really broken ability, and the fact that it's been left broken like it has for so long is ridiculous, quite frankly. It's stupid. But it's what we got. It's what we got, and it's one of the reasons I just generally refuse to use Eclipse on builds, because I don't like things which are inconsistent. They annoy me. Really, really do. Are there any unique weapons I'd recommend for Jaya? No. As much as Jaya has a passive which suggests that other weapons might be interesting for it, that passive isn't strong enough for it to matter.
Rainier meddling with the reliquary drive has triggered a void cascade.
I should probably not read the chat while I walk into these missions. Alright, now remember chat, this is the mission that can only be done by a certain person's Valkyria. But nothing else works here. Just their Valkyria. Now these Thrax are pretty damn nasty. They are definitely pretty damn nasty. Now we're just going to kind of do some shoots. We'll see. Oh yeah, I got an Enchanted Lanthorn. Nice. We'll see how far I can get with my Nana Valkyria. Oh, another X-Lizer. Get rid of you. Open this up. Thank you very much. Can we not just swing that around? Thank you. There we go. Whap him down, and we're good. Okay. Send out just a wave of fire, because a wave of fire is always fun. Yeah, the whole graphic engine affecting how much damage bonus you get during Eidolon fights is another thing that is just absolutely ridiculous. Again, that it's been left in the game as is for this long is just insulting, I'll be honest. It's stupid. So to my understanding, with this mission, basically, we crack open these Exilizers, you know, we purify them, and then, whilst it's purified, if we kill enemies within range, that speeds up the timer on it. By how much? Don't know. Doesn't show us. But it does. So we just accept that. Actually, well, we tested that one. Didn't change it. We tested that.
Exilizer under assault.
Can this guy kindly get off here? That'd be nice. I am having to use a really strong melee weapon on these guys. That's true. Or at least I'm choosing to use a really strong melee weapon on them.
Working on backups.
Oh, I didn't notice we had to switch to this one.
This cascade is going out of control.
Oops! I kind of let my operator take a bit of damage there that I shouldn't have done. But it's fine. Ah, we got some lifesteal for a bit. That's cool.
Marking the possessed Exilizer. Deal with
Please
it
share
while
Lavos
still
build?
can.
Sure, exclamation mark Lavos. That should give you the latest build, I can't remember actually. Oh, did I just hear a meanie? I did.
Void
There's a meanie.
manifestation is possessing an Exilizer. Stop it before it feeds the cascade.
Get rid of its overguard. Lap it. Optical bombs down. That didn't kill it, did it? There we go. Now it's killed. Let's head through to this Exilizer. I need to get this down before the other one pops. There we go. Apply some viral, ready for when I can get through the overguard. There we go. Hit it with as much slash as I have available. At some point, I'll check out what damage reduction these guys actually have. Please don't crack that Exilizer. It's just about to go.
Exilizer spent.
Ooh, thank you. The thing that will significantly improve Eclipse is Eclipse being fixed. Simply that, yeah. Eclipse should not be based on the lighting engine because they can't make the lighting engine work. That's it. That's all there is to it. It would be nice if they could have it work like they intended, where you could tactically be in light for damage and dark for damage resistance, but that's not what they coded. They can't seem to code that to work. I'd be happy if they could just, you know, give up on that. Okay, too well. Well, it's out of the game, so fair enough. It's gone. Just need to get rid of this Thrax. There we go, and then we can go deal with this over here.
Readings are off the charts. I don't know what sort of nightmares you might encounter. Cascade intensifying.
The cascade is not intensifying, we're
Abandoned
fine.
valuable supplies. This is yours now. Extract yourself when you need to.
So yeah, I won't say this mission is the easiest solo, but to say that only Valkyr can do it is, I think, a stretch. This also goes out to the people that say that Vitality and adaptation are useless in terms of tanking on Steel Path. Yeah, nah. Health tanking definitely still exists. It definitely still exists. The Glade build still works. I think I've switched down from as much damage as before to putting on, let's see, Life Strike. Because we're constantly heavy attacking with the glaive, I thought, hey, why not pick up the extra health? As you'll notice, that is keeping me well healed. That is definitely helping to keep me well healed. We've got a couple exercises going. I should probably be working on that, not just defending this one. Pop the Madurai boost just to help take this down a little bit quicker. There we go. They'll all die now. Let's head out of here and go get the other one. Now, at least one of those X-Lasers is going to get corrupted whilst I'm over here. Okay, only one of them. The other one just got sorted. Oh, true, yeah. Double Sacrificial, we figured in the end, actually works out better. Yeah. Agreed, Pressure Sponge. Agreed. That would be the simple fix. In fact, the simplest fix is just tap cast for damage buff, hold cast for defense buff on Mirage. Job done. Why do this whole light and dark business? That's Equinox's thing, not Mirage. Where's that spear? There's the spear. There we go. It takes a bit of effort, this mission. It takes a bit of effort, but you can make it work. This is solo. That's the thing with high-level missions. You might actually have to put in a bit of work. I mean, you can try getting away without doing work. Oh dear. But I wouldn't recommend it. Also, those Kuvatrokarians, they could be a bit of a pain. They can definitely mix up the flow a bit. And we got another Acolyte coming in case anyone missed that the first one already came through. It's Mania! Hello, Mania! I'm losing track of which ones of these are in spectral form and which one is doing a spectral attack. I'm actually losing track, not gonna lie. There is so much crap on my screen. How do you guys handle having normal effect intensity like this all the time? Come on, go spectral mode. Thank you. Alright, I need to deal with some more of these X-Lasers. Are they both over this way? They're both over this way. Cool. Woo. Warframe farming period got you from MR21 in 130 hours? Oh, nice. Glad that helped out for you. Ooh, I'm having to go a bit of a distance for these. I'm having to go a bit of a distance. That's going to make this a little bit more difficult. And they're hacking the other X-Laser. Now that's a feature I don't like. That it sends us so far, but then also the previous X-Laser can be hacked. That definitely makes this mission a lot harder than it needs to be. But I suppose that's the downside of being in a solo mission, on the steel path. You kind of have to accept that things are not going to be in your favor. Lavos is a great frame? Yes. I main Lavos for very good reason. He is a very strong frame. And yeah, I'm using a 777 amp. 777. It just works. That's all you really need. Something that just works.
Contamination dropping.
There we go. Okay, threat got to menacing level, but we're bringing this back down. Do I ever run missions for fun instead of farming? Yeah. I wouldn't be playing this game still if I only played for farming purposes. Seriously. I play Warframe because I enjoy playing Warframe. I would believe that most people only continue playing because they actually enjoy Warframe as well. Do people ever use the middle click of 777? Yeah, it's pretty meta for Eidolon farms. Pretty meta there. Get rid of that thing. There we go. I've got this one under control. Where is the other one? Out this way. Actually, I think I heard a... what's it? One of those thingamajiggies here. Thrax. I can't tell. I genuinely cannot tell if there is a Thrax here or not. There is so much on my screen. I'm going to leave. I'm going to go get the other one. And just hope there is not a Thrax there trying to ruin my day. Grab that shiny though. Ugh. So yeah, there is a lot going on in this mission, not going to lie. Actually, I might have a second to quickly go. Options, accessibility, visual effects down, please. Ah, okay. So I've given myself some void static there, transference static. Not ideal, but I did need to change that setting because now I can actually see what's going on. The effects intensity has gone right down thanks to that. Oh, come on. Ooh, that was painful. How did my Lavos get knocked down there? No matter, I'll just respawn. Can I not be stuck in a long animation? Okay, I might now be losing this. Yeah, this is getting a bit tough now, actually. Hey, solo steel path and also changing a setting midway through. I genuinely cannot tell if I've turned that one into a spectral form or not. There it is. Oh, okay, I just got knocked out of this. I don't know how. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the downside of the intensity. That's the downside of setting down the intensity. I actually couldn't see the Tricarian bubble. To try and see what's going on, I couldn't see the bubble. Also, I appear to have lost my Sentinel. That was to be expected. Oh, I think I just heard a Tricarian bubble get deployed. Yeah, let's just go... Let's skip past all these enemies, head over to these other two X-Lasers. They need recovering. You can do about 20 solo with Valkyria. Fair enough. Well, I've just done 14 with Lavos here. And then the thing I'm struggling with more than anything is the fact that it's actually hard to see, rather than do the mission. Once you're a few hundred meters apart, you don't know what to do about it. You hack the ones you can get near to you, and then you just go to the others. That's what I'm seeing here. Because when you go to the others, you actually get an easier time because there's not a million enemies riding your ass. It actually makes it easier. What's my levels build? If you click on the screen, you'll see the Warframe Arsenal overlay, which shows you what I'm actually using at the moment. Give that a look. Because I can't open up my build mid-mission. There we go. Take you down. Do that. Pop this. Switch to you. Oh, what the hell? That just broke my flow. That broke my flow at exactly the wrong time. I just popped using my Void Strike there just as this thing was expanding on my ass. That was unfortunate. This might actually be the most annoying enemy they've added recently. Does the frame you're using really count if you're not actually using them? What makes you think I'm not using my frame? I'm curious as to what you actually mean by using a frame, because I am. Oh, this is getting heavy.
Purge it before it makes the contamination worse.
I don't know what buff gave me, but I needed it, I think. But yeah, I'm using my frame's armor, predominantly. Oh my god, I have 2 layers of transparent static. This is terrible. Don't throw that. How does that kill me? Oh, that's annoying.
Our enemy's folly is your game.
Oh, and that killed me. Alright.
Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
Does magnetic affect Lavos at all? Yes, it stops him from regenerating shields, and it fucks up his UI. Yeah, the damage is definitely getting to the... I am not doing the Void Angel. That can fuck off. Alright, where are these other Exilizers? We got this one here. I've got 3 of them active at once now. This is actually a problem. Oh, out of operator. Cloak! I have energy! Go invisible! Okay. Apparently that Exilizer did not get sorted. I am curious as to how. Because I swear I would just cured it. Oh, sod off.
Exilizer spent.
Which way am I supposed to go? This way. There's just icons on my minimap at the moment, which is not helpful.
Is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out.
Okay, it's spawning more of them. Of course it is. Can I have a navigation which isn't through fucking broken walls? Yeah. Oh, this is tough. I am reaching my limit here. I mean, he is a level 191 Thrax, so this should be difficult. We've gone past normal tipping point. Okay, what if I drop that one and then leave the Thrax alive just whilst it's pissed a moment? Where is it charging from? Where's it charging? Here. There we go. That puts 3 in my favour whilst these guys are mad at me. That's going to bring it back down again. Okay, now it's only 2 in my favour. God damn it. Switch back to here. Okay, just about got that back in my favour in time. I'm going to be ignoring chat for a moment because this is getting very intense. Don't use your special move now, you prick. Why have an invulnerability period for a whole move? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, Exilizer under attack. This one over here. Can I challenge it? There we are, it staggered him. Oh, we managed to get it. He was staggered and he still got it. That's hacking.
Cascade intensifying. Now the Exilizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination.
There we go, bring him down. There we go. Alright, what we got? 2 of them are active against me. This one again.
Exilizer spent.
Off you. Ooh. No!
Working on backups. See what you make of this.
Ah!
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
So I got to 21. Made it to 21. And this Exilizer is all done. In fact, there's only one Exilizer up at the moment, and that is all the way over this way. But there's 2 up now. Made it to 21. That is an achievement in itself right now. Reposition, get up to here. You just piss off. Oh, that's gonna hurt me. Yeah. I knocked myself over. No, cloak.
Contamination spreading.
I can't find the other one. Where is it?
Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is
Just in the nick of time. I've taken 3 transparencies. That's gonna kill me. Yep.
purge it before it makes the contamination worse.
Okay, that should just keep those enemies busy for a moment. Please stop staggering me every time I land.
Keep any rolling thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll get this Cascade in the bud.
I don't know when this one got no armor, but I'll take it.
Just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back.
I can't. No, I'm at my limit. I've got to leave.
Direction.
That is definitely as far as I can take this. 21 will do. Jesus, there is a lot going on there all at once. Exilizer under attack? I don't care. But that's beyond Rotation C. In Steel Path, which is not where you should be farming in most instances.
Leave the area while you still can.
Not for a mission this tough, and certainly not solo.
Stabilizing the Zeraman is a foolhardy strategy.
Alright,
The
it's a tough
Warframe
mission.
started to degrade our enemy's judgment. You did well.
That is a very tough mission. I will concede that.
A valuable lesson.
That is a very tough mission. Will Caliban work well? No. Now, I'm willing to bet there that if you were in the Steel Path version, bear in mind, no. Because he's not going to tank. He's not going to tank, he's just going to die. Oh, that was Steel Path, Ragnos, yes. That was Steel Path. That was a toughie. Yeah, I'll concede. That is a very, very tough one. But those Thrax on that level, that's where it gets really tough. So, Vile. No, I'll concede to you, Vile. That was very difficult, because I'm using my best Warframe, my best weapon there. Those are my 2 absolute best. And that was tough. Maybe invisibility would be useful. I'll be honest, it felt like my issue there was my operator was dying first. I couldn't make my Warframe much better for that because it was the operator that was failing me. I would say perhaps it's because of the use of the 777, because I was finding that I was struggling with the range needed to get all of the rifts quickly, to then switch over to the Exilizer itself, purge that one, switch to Warframe, deal with the Thrax, which are very, very tough, then get them into their spectral form. When they're in spectral form, then deal with the spectral form, because you can only get that at a specific time window. That's a lot of reliance on operator in a mission which is not wanting to let the operator do fuck all. Yeah. Yeah, 577 or just 5x7. Who's using the middle? Let's be honest. Who's using the bombs on that stage? I used them a couple times. They actually ended up missing once, so yeah. Now that was a very tough mission, and I think the operator is the biggest bottleneck there. Pro tip, you can use Void Dash close the wrist or Void Sling. Yeah. Counter pro tip. That requires aiming that thing quickly through those rifts whilst all that shit's going on. I'll be honest, even less positive for me. In normal mode, where I don't have to worry about my operator's health gone instantly, you can just zoop around. You just get to the middle and just beam around, hit them all, job done. When you have to start worrying about your survivability a little bit more, then it becomes a problem. Then it definitely becomes a problem, yeah. I always love it when someone just names something. Congratulations, Vonuo. You managed to name a operator arcane. Good job. Yeah, I'm just not going to hold back on that one today. How many times has someone just named a thing at me today? When we were going through the testing on the scanner earlier, so many of y'all were just Bolt, Chroma, Zephyr. Okay, cool, you named a Warframe. Come on. Muffed over. Thank you very much for subscribing with Prime, I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel, my dude. Enjoy your lovely new blue badge, your emotes to go with it, and of course access to the Supporters Tea Lounge over on the Discord, my dude. Quintus!
Tekken 18 hi, wow, it has been a year already. How it has flown by. It's been a fun one and looking forward to the next Tekken 18 Gold.
It really has flown by, hasn't it, Quintus? Thank you very much for subscribing. Now onto your 12 months. A full year, Quintus, being here. And at tier 3, no less. Quintus, thank you very much. I do appreciate it, dude. You've been a massive supporter. I always respect that. Ooh. Thank you. Only reason to do Steel Path Cascade farming is arcanes? Well, let's have a look. What did we get there in terms of arcanes? Granted, no mod drop chance booster, so you can double this. We got 1, 2... Oh wait, no, these are primaries and secondaries, so we got 1... Oh. Oh, Zom, this is not good. We just spent 24 minutes in that mission, we got 1. We got 1. That is not good. Now I know it's chance-based, good old RNG, but even then, that's pretty bad. Do we know how many Thrax I killed? Did I max this out? Let's assume I didn't max this out. That says I killed 30 Thrax. Okay? Because 75,000 standing, divided by 2,500, 30. So from 30 Thrax with a 10% drop rate, that should average out to 3. So I did get rather unlucky there. Because it's 5% normally, Steel Path will double that to 10%. So yeah, I should have got on average 3, I got 1. But even at 3 arcanes for 24 minutes, 1 arcane every 8 minutes is an absolutely abysmal rate. That is terrible for arcane farming. I would not recommend that to anyone. 1 arcane every 8 minutes? Ew. For comparison, if you go through an exterminate mission, a 4-minute exterminate mission, that gives you time to kill the angel as well. You'll kill probably 3 or 4 Thrax. Actually, it's about average 4 Thrax. So there is a 0.4 arcanes on average. Then you kill the angel, that's another 0.5 on average. So that's 0.9 arcanes for a 4-minute mission. Versus this one giving out 1 every 8 minutes. It's half as fast. Quintus is the reason you continue your sub? Nice. See, Quintus, look at the impact you have there. You're amazing. And yeah, the Acolytes were nothing there. The Acolytes spawned a couple times. I just jump and throw the glaive at them. How many of them spawned? It was 4 of them. Yeah, they were nothing. Also, gotta love it. Rotation C reward. Basic lens. Yeah. Ragnos timing out doesn't lose a ticket, no. It's separate. Banned! Now that loses a ticket. Alright. Yeah, I gotta say, Steel Path Cascade, not a farm. I don't see any reason to farm Steel Path Cascade from that. Besides the challenge itself, I see absolutely no reason to farm that mission. Unless you enjoy the challenge, you enjoy the mission, fine. But that's not farming it, that's playing it. Farming it? No, there is nothing there. Alright, well, I think we've investigated quite a few things there so far. Let's just pop out of there a moment. Get back to the nice, happy, shiny, not murky grey, green, murky, what's it, murky teal of that place. Here's somewhere a little bit brighter. So what should we be farming? Exterminate, yeah, exterminate is the answer. Because here's the thing. I'm going to bring out the notepad. This is going to be in the upcoming video that I'm doing, but let's bring out the notepad. It's been a hot minute since I've done a notepad. Partly because of, falling sick for a while. So, let's bring out the notepad. Let's get it off the chat there. I don't want to interfere with the Twitch chat. Actually, it's not even block Lavos. There we go. Much better. Alright. So here's how it works out. There are 4 ways to get arcanes. And I presume that this is the farm that a lot of people are looking at when it comes to doing longer runs at this point. Because focus, we've already covered focus farming. I've gone through that in videos. You know how to get focus. So the other thing is you'll be looking at farming arcanes. And there's 4 ways for those. You've got Thrax, which have a 5% chance per drop. Drop per kill. You've got the Ravenous Angel. That's the Armageddon ones. They are 10%. You've got the Dormant Angel. Those are 25%. Dormant. Okay. And then you've got Cavalero, who you don't kill, you buy them. So, yeah. Those are your ways of getting them. Now you see, with that 5%, the 5, 10, and 25%, they all double if you're on the Steel Path. So that becomes 10, 20, 50% chance. The Dormant Angel, you only really want to face those in missions where you've got at least a little bit of breathing room. If you're in an Exterminate mission, you've got all the breathing room in the world. On a mobile defense, maybe. Well, definitely. But if you are on the Void Cascade mission, excuse me, as you saw there, yeah, I didn't really have the breathing room to deal with the Dormant Angel. I was a little bit too busy trying not to fail the mission. So for all the Thrax we got going around, missing out on the Dormant Angel actually kind of matters a bit. That actually kind of matters. Now, as we saw there, in 24 minutes, I killed 30 Thrax, and I wasn't exactly slacking on trying to deal with the Thrax. They were pretty much priority numero uno. So for 24 minutes, for 30 Thrax, that came out to, if you multiply that all up, you've got around about a 300% total effective chance. Okay. That was from doing it on the Void Cascade mission, which we just did there. That's right, Cosmo, yeah. 50% normally, 100% if you have a mod drop chance booster, because arcanes are mods. Fun fact. Now, if we compare to, say, for example, Armageddon, how quickly do you think someone can do an Armageddon mission? How quickly, chat, do you feel someone can do, say, 4 rounds of Armageddon? How quickly do you think that can go by? Are we talking 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 2 hours? Just 4 rounds, though. And nothing crazy. Bearing in mind, that's Rotation C. It took us 24 minutes to get to 1 after Rotation C, I believe. So we could have done Rotation C in probably about 20 minutes. So 20 minutes, 15, 20, 20, 25, 15, 20, 10 to 15. Interesting, interesting. So, this is where I can do yet another amazing thing. I can bring up the responses. I can bring up the actual data you guys gave me for this. Bear in mind you're about to get a very bright screen. So if those of you who like watching Twitch in the dark, you don't have any light in your room, now is the time to brace your eyes. We're about to have a really bright screen. 3, 2, 1, bap. Really bright screen time. Okay, yeah. So I got a lot of data from you guys. Like, A lot of data. This person decided to write an entire manifesto. Please don't do that. I'm not going to care. Otherwise, yeah, I got a lot of responses. This is all going to be made available over on Patreon once I've got the video out. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Armageddon. If we go to Armageddon, we look at the objectives here. How many objectives do you do? It took this person 24 minutes. 8 objectives, it took them a little over an hour. 5 objectives took them nearly 30 minutes. 4 for 23, 4 for 24, 4 for 23. So what we're seeing there is it actually takes a little bit over 20 minutes to get there. If we have a look at the time per round, it's a lot higher if you only do a single round. But as people get into the swing of it, they tend to get faster until it gets harder again. But it comes out to around about 6 minutes per round. So 24 minutes is about what you're looking for, and this is off the steel path. Okay? 24 minutes off the steel path. So 4 rounds of Armageddon, 24 minutes. And let's assume you can do it just as quickly on the steel path. That is a bad assumption, but let's assume you can. That'd be 24 minutes to have 4 angels, so that would be a 40% effective chance. Just compare that for a moment, guys. Just compare that. You could go through all of that hell that we just went through on Steel Path Cascade. 24 minutes for 300% effective chance. That means on average you get 3 arcanes. I got unlucky. Or you can do Armageddon for the same amount of time and not even get 1 arcane every 2 missions. Yeah, Void Armageddon's terrible. In terms of the rewards, Void Armageddon is absolutely terrible. On Steel Path, sorry, that would be 80%, my bad. Yeah, you're very right, that would be 80% Steel Path. So you get almost one a mission. Thrax don't spawn in Armageddon? Correct. I went through 4 rounds of Armageddon. Did I get a single Thrax? Not once. None. So it's just the Ravenous Angels you get. That's pretty terrible. That is pretty damn terrible for arcane drops. I'm sure Armageddon gives loads of other things to people, like, you know, you get to Rotation C and you get a single basic focus lens. Yeah. There's a reason I don't really do Armageddon. Your other options then, you've got Mobile Defense, Exterminate, and Void Flood. Now Void Flood can give you a few Thrax, because it'll spawn a Thrax every time you finish closing 3 ruptures, and the number of Thrax it spawns will go up over time. So the longer you can hold out in Void Flood, the more Thrax you get. But again, Thrax are a 5% base rate. 10% if you're on Steel Path. So if you're doing Rotation C and just stopping there, 2 Thraxes? No, it's 1 at first, Korokop. It's definitely 1 at first. And it scales up over time. I've seen a screenshot of someone like 20 of them. So if you do Rotation C, this is what I experienced, is that the first 3 ruptures will give you 1, the second 3 ruptures will give you 1, the third 3 ruptures will give you 1, and then on the 4th set of 3 ruptures, which is Rotation C, I actually get 2 Thraxes. So, going to a normal Rotation C, and that's important for other drops, that only comes to like 5. That's only 5 Thraxes, and at 5%, 10% on Steel Path, after going through Rotation C of Void Flood, you'll have yourself maybe 1 arcane. 50-50 chance. Which is again pretty crap. Even if you did get, like Korokop thought, 2 Thraxes every single time, 8 Thrax by Rotation C, you would have an 80% chance of having an arcane. On average. 80%. It's terrible. How long was it take to get to Rotation C? Again, let's see how long it took other people. Flashbang. Let's see how long it took other people. So Void Flood, here we go. The minutes per rupture here. Minutes per rupture is a nice, quick, simple average. And we see here the average, just a simple average of that, comes to 1 minute 16. Now, a couple people don't know how to enter information correctly. Because I'm fairly certain this person did not spend 13 minutes closing 4 ruptures. If they did, what? So it is slightly skewed data, but it comes to about a minute. If you've got into the proper flow of things, you could probably get it down to a minute. I don't believe this one either. This is another bit of bunk data. Someone clearly missed a digit when typing this in. 21 seconds of rupture. No. No. But overall, it's about just over a minute per rupture, which means to get to rotation C, 12 ruptures, you're looking at around, what, 12, 13, 15 minutes? As you see here, this person's claiming they got there in 10 minutes. That's quite impressive. This one, 12 minutes, 12 minutes, 12 minutes. So it's about that point. It's about the 12-minute point. Little bit over for inefficiencies, little bit again for loading times, but you're looking at about a minute per rupture. So 12 minutes to get to rotation C. So even if you got 8 Thrax by rotation C, 80% chance of an arcane on Steel Path, that is, for 12 minutes of mission time. Now we look at Exterminate. Exterminate can be done in 4 minutes. That includes an Angel. That is an actual factual time because I've got a heck of a lot of data when it comes to Exterminates. If you're not counting the people that go scurrying off around the map trying to find every last 500 standing Void Plume, a 4-minute Exterminate mission is what you should be looking at. A 4-minute Exterminate, on average, I found 4 Thrax that way. And of course, 1 Angel. 4 Thrax, that is 20% combined. 1 Angel, that's a 25% combined. So we got a total there of 45% on a normal mission. That's going to be 90% on Steel Path equivalent. So rather than spending 12 minutes on 50 to 80%, you can spend 4 minutes on 90%. If we multiply that up to the 24-minute Void Cascade we just did there, so 6 lots of this, well, 6 times 90. How much is that? Give you guys a moment to think in your head. Equivalent to 540% drop rate, meaning you're going to get about 5 arcanes. You're going to get about 5 arcanes in the same time that you would have only got 3 on this one here. Korokop, I think you misread that as a 6 rather than a 9. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. No passing grade for you. You're going to have to resit the year. And yeah, Ritzy's bringing up the other point. Thank you, Ritzy. I did mean to come on to that bit next. So, the other thing with all of this is that if you go through the Cascade mission, 3 Arcanes and no Void Plumes. We haven't got the time to pick up Void Plumes. If you go through Armageddon, you'll pick up some Void Plumes. You'll pick up 4 Quills. So that's going to give you 20,000 standing, I think. No, 10,000. 10,000 standing. 24 minutes for 10k standing. If you go through this Exterminate, well, that Angel right there, that's 5k standing. And even if you just did that, 5k standing in 4 minutes, that means you're going to get 30k in 24 minutes. 30k is a lot higher than 10k, fun fact. You can also do the Cephalon and Malika consoles. If you turn in all of those, you can also get yourself a couple extra Void Plumes, which will give you another 5k. 2 of those, 2,500 each, 5k. So you can get 10k per mission and Exterminate just from the highest value Void Plumes. You don't even need to go hunting for the others. That's another Arcane, maybe even 2 if you go for the cheap ones, just like that. You are limited by the daily standing you can get, but yeah. An Exterminate mission, a single Exterminate mission will give you, on average, 1 Arcane drop, near enough 1 Arcane drop without any mod drop booster, and then you can afford another Arcane just from the Void Plumes. I mean, it's a no-brainer. When it's a 4-minute mission, even if you stretch that to 5 minutes, you add in your loading time, you add in the fact that you are not a perfect player. If you're just doing it 5 minutes, you can do 12 runs an hour. That means you're going to get about nearly 24 Arcanes an hour. I mean, it's just the best way to do it. It is just the best way. You can do bounties, but that requires an appropriate bounty to be open for you. Does Smeeta double Arcane drops? No. Smeeta doubles resources, Arcanes, and mods. So yeah, you can do bounties. Bounties will miss out on the doubling up of the arcane drop chance, but they will give you more void plumes. Problem is with that is you'll hit your daily standing very, very quickly. So unless you're being incredibly patient, which some of you might be, but unless you're being incredibly patient, that's going to slow you down. I recommend doing the Steel Path Exterminate just straight up. Yeah, Arcane is equal mods. Yeah, they are. Arcanes are mods. True, yeah. Exterminates can get a bit tedious. You're very right there, Ritzy. You are very right. Exterminates will get tedious. At the end of the day, the most effective farm is the farm that you can actually put up with. So if you can only put up with doing Armageddon, well, it's going to be slow as shit, but it's better than zero, I guess. But, yeah. In terms of actually getting Arcanes, Exterminate is the best. In terms of getting Void Plumes for standing, Exterminate is the best. In terms of getting Enchanted Lanthorns, because of the way you are killing through enemies so quickly, Exterminate is going to be the best. Pretty much Exterminate is your winner. If you want to go for Void Cascade, you can go for Void Cascade. If you want to go for Mobile Defense, you can go for Mobile Defense. If you want to go for Void Flood, you can go for Void Flood. If you want to go for Armageddon, I worry about you, but sure, you know, you do you. You do you. There's something for everyone. Kinda. Is Void Cascade the best source for Thrax Plasm? That's... Honestly, not sure. Because, like, 4 Thrax in 4 minutes, that's a Thrax a minute. In this one, 24 minutes, 30 Thrax, that was the Steel Path, so... Technically, yes. It seems like you do get more Thrax on Cascade, so that would be more Thrax Plasm. I don't know if it is worth the drop in everything else, because Thrax Plasm is not a difficult resource to get. I mean, come on. If I just open up this here real quick. Thrax Plasm, how much do I have? 4,000. 4,000. How much do you actually need for everything? Hold on, let me grab my other screen a second here. Thrax Plasm, do they have that on the wiki? Flashbang. To get everything in the game, everything that requires Thrax Plasm, 2,570. And that includes 300 being spent on these ephemeras. That includes investing in the Aeolac and Hespar if you really, really want to invest in these. That includes the huge amount that goes into Jaya. Once, twice if you're building Jaya twice, so we could add on another 1,100 for a second Jaya. And, yeah. Yeah. Just asking because you need 600 but you're lazy. Red Panda, honestly, I would stick to the Exterminates. If you've got the mental power to stick to the Exterminates, they'll just be better for you. They'll just be better for you. I don't need all this. Wiki, stop doing that. Back off. Really, the only difficulties here is getting enough for Jaya, and then you got the Ultinox, but I mean, you can just kind of get around to that one. It's not a struggle. I don't see this resource as a struggle. And double bonus, because it's a resource boosters help. So if you really find yourself tired of the farm, if you just want a little help along, or if you just got the plat spare, because let's face it, you know, we can get some plat going around. I apparently have 40% off, I don't care. Just grab yourself a resource booster. This won't help your arcane farming, it won't help your void plume farming, but Thrax Plasm, if you are really stuck for it, Enchanted Lanthorns, if you're really stuck for it, sure, double it. Job done. Job done. And then once you're done with all those kinds of things, you can spend your plat on, well, decorations. Let's call it that. Saw some complaints about Thrax Plasm when Angels came out first. I mean, I've seen complaints about everything. I've seen complaints about literally everything in this game at this point. Metaphorically, not actually everything, but you know what I mean. How many rumors are there? 171. We got 171 going around the ship. The ephemeras go hard. I'll be honest, I've not even looked at them proper. I think I saw that they clipped with Lavos, and Just gave up. Yeah. May we see the invigorations? You may. You may. Let me just fix my screen on this other side because I've got everything all over the place now. Let's fix that. There we are. It's a clean ship. It's, well, I mean, I still have some stuff laying around. They've not picked up the fluffs. I've got kind of a few of these. There's just kind of things, and then don't even get me started on this lot. Morbid lot, watching everything die. Let's see, what have we got here then, Red Panda? I've got an Invigoration for Inaros, melee damage and ability efficiency. Ability efficiency on Inaros. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, what a waste. For Harrow, primary critical chance and jump resets. Sure, yeah, min-max the crits, why not? And then for Nyx, secondary damage, energy max. Ew. Ew, that's not fun. Nyx doesn't need more energy. So that one's a joke, that one's a joke, and that one's a min-max's dream. Cool. Inaros meta time? No. No. No, 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 no. 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 Your ship is one drone and your PS4's dying? Well, that's PlayStation's for you. Consumer consoles, they're not exactly built to, you know, breathe too well. You're going to have to want to clean them out every now and then. You don't have to open up, just, you know, check them out every now and then. Jumpy Invigorated Harrow? Sure, Red Panda. Let's do that. Let's grab a Harrow, shall we? Can't you install Invigorations on your frame? Well, I could after this one. Oh, I need some more calcs. Ordis, get out of the way! Ordis, back off, no one cares. Let's see, I need to feed him some stuff. Let's give him some ferrite. There we go. Let's give him some gallium. No one's ever short on gallium. Calcs, let's see. What calc stuff can we give him? Hexanon, yeah. I don't need Hexanon. We'll feed him some of these, that'll be fine. Let's see, biotics. Let's see, what spare stuff we got lying around here for biotics? Heeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's just give him some ganglions, that'll be nice and simple. Let's give him some of these spores. No one ever struggles to find those spores. Synthetics, let's see, what can we offer him here? Let's give him some Intrati Lanthorns, why not? Yep, there we go. And Orokin cells, yeah, we got a couple of those lying around, that'll be fine. He needs a little bit more stuff, let's see, what can we give him here? Orcrux capacitors, sure. Pheromones, what do we need in the pheromones here? We got some Thraxplasm, let's just drop that into there. It only takes 50 at a time, sure, why not? And Neurodes, no, I need Neurodes, they're fine, chuck them in there. Mutagen samples, yeah, let's top it off. Mutagen samples, let's do it. Alright then, and that about fills it in. The bile's a little bit low. Alright, the bile's down to 90%. We should probably top that up, guys. Let's throw some ISOs in there. There we go. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Much better. Alright then, Harrow, where were we? I may have thrown away a few resources some people want there. That was the plan. That was the plan. Excuse me. Alright then. So, yeah. Now we have bonus jump resets. Can we use them in here? Let me check. Jump, 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 jump. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought it gave me 5. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It says 5 jump resets. Hold on. Normal. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it didn't do it. I mean, we get double jump normally anyway. Oi, 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 what is this? We go normal. I get a double jump anyway. I get a double jump anyway. These are jump resets. These are extras. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oi! 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only getting 3 extras. It's not even 5 total. What? Come on now. Even Chroma gets a bonus naturally. Because Chroma, you can go 1, 2. There's his bonus. 1, 2. Yep. Well, this is literally unplayable. I mean, honestly now, when we can't even count to 5, what is this, Valve Corporation? New video idea? Ken complains about every little thing. I don't really want to cover every last little broken thing in Warframe. As much as that would give me content until 2035, I feel like that might annoy a few people at DE a little bit more than I intend to, because, you know, they've been nice. They've been nice at times. They are the guys that give you all the plat that you keep winning, you know? But, yeah. Give me my jumps at the very least. Come on now. That's just taking the mickey. Alright. Well, now we got this frame. Red Panda. Where do you want us to take this one, Red Panda? I'm going to give you a freebie on that. Where are we taking it? Where are we taking this super jump, super crit Harrow today? The Rumor Battalion is scary. Honestly, I feel like they are just going to one day just eat every Warframe I own. Like, if one day you guys ask me to bring out your alien, she's not there, the drones did it. Definitely not me. No, it's the drones. Hey, we got the rounded one. Hello. It's kind of stuck in a corner, but, you know, that happens. We'll leave him to it. Clem will protect him. Can I carpet bomb with an interesting primary? Sure, let's do that. Let's see. What's a good carpet bomber? What just spreads napalm everywhere? Actually, this doesn't really want crits, does it? Not as much as others. No. Come on. Let's go with the Spore Laser. Yeah, let's grab the Spore Laser. Let's copy the Warframe's colours. No, that's terrible. Let's randomise the colours. That's even worse. That'll do, whatever. It's got high energy colour. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh. Let's use a different weapon. Let's use a different weapon. You know what? Let's just Brammer it. Let's just Brammer it. The Brammer's good. The Brammer's... Oh, no! Oh, that is a great starting point right there. 175% critical chance. Ooh. Oh, that's the starting point we like. We're going to take that higher. Yeah, we're definitely taking that higher. We got Arcane Avenger on here. We got the Invigoration. We got Harrow, who just, you know, does Harrow things. Where are we going to take this then? Where are we going to take this, guys? Get Avenger? You're a mile behind me, mate. You're a mile behind me. You know what? Let's take it to my favourite testing spot. Oh, hang on. There we go. 175% crit Brammer, no Riven. Yup. Too good. Anywhere with big rooms? This has some rooms. I just closed that. God damn it. I always do that. When I'm in a group, it's fine. When I'm with no one, it cancels the timer. God damn it. Alright then. Let's carpet bomb.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it.
Practical reason for this favourite spot, it's a Grenier, so no nullifiers, but also they don't spawn Noxes here. Because Noxes just kind of get in the way of everything.
They're trying to choke
So
you
Grenier, no
down.
Noxes.
I'm sending auxiliary life support.
And just to check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it, even in the mission I don't get the full 5. I have been scammed. Alright, shoot me. Shoot me. Oh my word! It's not quite a Zephyr carpet bomb, but it's I mean, it's doing something. I don't know if it's doing something for you, but it's doing something for me. Yeah. That is, that is the neuron activation you're looking for right there. That is the dopamine. That's the happy chemicals for everyone except these poor Grenadier. Yeah, they're down bad. Excuse me, just gonna get my shields back and... just fire them absolutely everywhere. I'm losing a couple FPS, I'm doing this so much. Oh, this is beautiful. I've run out of crits. Give me some more crits. Sorry, I've run out of red crits. I'm only getting mostly red crits. I want all the red crits. Come on. Come on. There we go. This game's so easy, guys. This game is so easy. I don't know why anyone ever complains about the difficulty in Warframe. I mean, this is Steel Path. I got stuck on a pipe. The most difficult part of Warframe is the geometry. Shoot me. Shoot me, I dare you. Shoot me! Okay, these ones ain't shooting me. And away go the missiles. Look at how much energy I'm just picking up there. I'm not even getting headshots. I should charge that up to maximum, actually. Hold up a sec. This guy's not going to kill me. No, he's going to dice my Sentinel. Imagine dying to a Sentinel on Steel Path. That's embarrassing. Excuse me, building up a bit of energy. Don't shoot me right now. Hold up. And we're good. Hey, did anyone call for some energy? Because I got a little bit of energy going around. You know, just 100 per kill. Don't mind me. Who needs headshots for energy? I'll just take it all. I need some more crits. Give. Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me. Don't shoot me, you idiot. What kind of idiot runs up to a Warframe and tries to bash it with the butt end of their gun? Shoot! That might actually have been the dumbest Grineer ever. The Butchers at least don't have a gun. It's understandable. But for that one? Wow. Oh, I might die here. Nope, I shall live forever! I actually managed to give myself minimum crits there, or at least very low crits, because I kind of bound a few too many of them. Whoops. We'll just have to enjoy orange crits for a bit, with some red crits sprinkled in there. In case anyone was wondering, Harrow is in fact a good frame. Yeah, fun fact. Harrow good frame, confirmed. I mean, he's got shield heals, he's got health heals, he's got crits, he's got crowd control, energy generation, all in one kit. Even invuln on demand. Yeah, he just kind of swung the gun at me, didn't he? That guy back there. Didn't even try to bash me properly with the butt end of it, just swung it in my general direction. Well, there went Torment. I think we've proven our point here. I think we've proven our point. The corpse is just flying with me as I go. Ah, it's beautiful. Oh, knocked down. Why am I starting to knock myself down now? That's weird. That Harrow's a bad frame? Who the fuck says Harrow's a bad frame? In what universe is Harrow a bad frame?
Your will was greater.
Harrow's fourth crit is neither additive nor multiplicative, it is absolute. So whatever your critical chance value is, you then add on that final bit. After all mods, all considerations, it just gives it to you. So if you have a 5% critical chance and Harrow gives you 50%, you have a 55%. And if you headshot, whereupon you would gain 200% on Harrow at maximum bonus, then that 5% becomes 205%. Which is absolutely ludicrous. Harrow looked at the crit system and went, no, I can do better than that. I can do better. What about Giant's crits? Giant's crits are just abysmal in comparison. I believe they are additive, like mods, when it comes to weapons, which is just so disappointing in comparison. Like, seriously. But yeah. Harrow invigorated with more crits using Kuva Brahma, modded for crit. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. Brendan, you're probably right. If it's something to do with stacks and decaying in a video I made, yeah. Yeah. Tip for anyone to make the emissive energy as dark as possible. The helmet, it looks cool. I like the bright yellow. I want the bright yellow. Still, jump resets are broken, so therefore this frame is actually just wounded. 5 jump resets? Nah, I only got 3 extra. 4 total. Lies. Lies! Absolute lies! No. My opponent say, I hope you catch a Harrow arbitration bonus this week. Oh, I have to keep an eye out for that, yeah. I'll have to keep an eye out. Alright. Let's wrap this up with one more request. We got Chocodika here going with Urania. No, just kidding. Not Urania this time. It's a Naros. A Naros. Well, if we're doing a Naros, we might as well go get the invigoration bonus, mightn't we? Might as well go do that. Melody and Crystal saying, hello Kenji, no idea how much you've saved my sanity trying to understand this. Glad I could help you, Melody. Welcome to the Twitch channel as well, by the way. Alright, Naros, get invigorated. Forgot what we're getting, but let's do it anyway. You think it's 5 jumps total? Well, that's what we got, F-King. It's not what it said we should have, so I consider that a bug. We got melee damage, ability efficiency. Ability efficiency. I mean, that's going to come in handy for Gloom, isn't it? Hold on. Alright, well, I've now become one of those guys. Yep, we're doing a Gloom and Aros run. I don't know where we're going to go, but we're taking a Gloom and Aros run out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, let's see what we got here. So now we have 175% efficiency. That's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. Let's see what we can do with this to make this even more fun. I don't think we really need that conversion. It's going to be our source of energy. We'll leave that. We'll leave that as it is. Just all the tank. But I feel like all the tank is actually kind of unnecessary. I feel like that's going to be unnecessary. So let's actually drop these, I think. No, we'll keep the vitality one. We'll keep the vitality one. And then let's get some more strength up in this, shall we? Let's get some more strength. Where can we get you from? From there? Yeah, that'll be fine. 88% slow. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. I'm happy to sit on that one. Although, yeah, it's a dash polarity. Can't do much with that one. Not without forming it. Can't be bothered to former it. So, yeah, now we got Gloom, and let's bring out a different ballet to that one. Let's bring out the Inodem. Inodem? Let's bring out the Inodem, and let's make sure we have this set up appropriately. Let's just go for a standard build. That sounds fine to me. We're just going pure melee. Let's see. I can't actually remember what the bonuses are on the Inodem. Forgotten. I can't even remember. Argonac for armor strip. Oh, that's an idea. That is a good idea. Argonac. Thank you. It took a while to equip that one. Damage from daggers reduces enemy armor by 6. Sure, let's do it. We don't need the weapon for anything else. Let's just do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Cavalera, just double check all of the things there, make sure I got the right bits, because I'll be honest, as much as I made a video on it, there is a lot to remember there. It just kind of goes in one ear and out the other. There is a lot to remember there. Let's quickly head on down to Mr. Matcha. I've got weapons here. Guy who's saving the ship. That guy. Is it permanent armor removal? Yeah. Yeah, it's permanent armor removal. It just takes it. Gone. Job done.
This place is your home, Grubber.
Alright then.
You gonna let the
Evolve the weapon.
creative?
So let's see. Well, I ain't going to be doing finishers, so we'll do that. And yeah, we'll stick with that one. What about you? What we got here? Okay, these are actually all terrible. I remember now that we didn't really care about this for anything other than finishers, so we'll just go with this as it is, actually.
If you die, I got dibs on your stuff.
And let's see about that dagger then. Gas on dagger makes the armor strip ridiculous. What, does it trigger from the gas proc, Red Panda? Hello, Nobbies. How you doing? Because, I mean, I've got a standard slash spiral build. Alright, take care, Agnos. Naros proc stand for finisher bonuses? I suppose, yeah. Actually, Naros can just proc finishers. That's a good point, yeah. One of few frames that can just on demand make finishers a thing. So yeah, might as well actually keep that around, yeah. Never mind.
Okay. Later.
Gas clouds counters dagger damage to each tick strip space armor. Well, that's ridiculous. Let's do that. Let's just try that out. I've never actually done that before. You got a Kurogris. Is it a good weapon? Yes. Kurogris is one of the most meta weapons going around at the moment. Alright, let's do this. If we just search for gas, Vicious Frost we can replace with Volcanic Edge, Virulent Scourge we can replace with a better Virulent Scourge, because we want all the gas. Just to get those procs happening loads and loads and loads. Let's give it a try. Maybe this works, maybe this doesn't. We're going to find out. Activate Naramon for all the goodies that gives us. And yeah, let's go to that same location, shall we? You know, we just had the Brammer Overload, the Harrow Apocalypse that it was. Now let's see. Can you get 100% efficiency on the Innerderm? No. Can't get it on any weapon. Heavy attack efficiency is capped at 90%. Excuse me. Alright, let's go here again. We've had the Harrow Apocalypse, now we're going to bring out the Inaros Beyblade. Let's do it.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
I realise I detanked myself a bit here, so this might not be perfect.
But
We'll
they
see.
come to this place when
Oh
they
god.
know
Oh
they
no.
are not
Was that
pure.
Quintus? That was Quintus. Quintus, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits.
But they are mere
Everyone else,
trespassers.
enjoy that for a moment.
Only I, Vor, know the true
Okay, this
power.
energy drain is a lot more than I expected.
I was cut in half, destroyed, but through his Yanaski, the void called to me. It brought me here, and here I was.
Yeah, I probably should have been a bit
reborn.
more efficient about this energy drain,
We
but
cannot
whatever.
blame these creatures. They are being led by a false prophet, an imposter.
You know about that armor
who
strip?
knows
I'm just
not
kind of killing them
the
anyway.
secrets of the void.
Oh, this is going to keep going,
Behold
isn't
the
it?
Tenno,
Thank you,
come
Quintus.
to scavenge and desecrate this sacred realm. My brothers, did I not tell
Oh yeah, I
of
forgot
this
to use the
day?
Incarna mode. My bad.
Did I not prophesize this
There we go.
moment? Now I will stop them. Now I am changed.
So I remember seeing someone complain about melee
to the
being
energy
useless these
of the
days, and it
Yanaski.
just doesn't compete at all.
Forever bound to the
But there's
void.
no way you can use it to be
Let it be
viable
known,
in anything.
If the Tenno want true salvation, they will lay down their arms.
Yeah,
and
people
wait
actually
for the
complain about
baptism
melee.
of my Yanaski. It is time.
Quintus, every time you redeem this, I forget just how long it
The
is.
redemptive power of my
Jesus,
Yanaski.
mate.
They will learn its simple truth. The Tenno are lost, and they will resist. But I, Vor,
I mean,
will
you might notice, Red
cleanse
Panda, I'm
this
actually just
place
going to murder
of their
them.
impurity.
Just the sheer power of the dagger is also doing the job here. So yeah, Quintus, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it, dude. So I don't think I'm actually really fully armor stripping these guys. They're just kind of dying. Because none of them are, I'm seeing, aside from the butchers, obviously, none of them are dropping down to no armor. I think I just used up my combo when I didn't need to. Whoops. Whoops. Yo, Dickja!
Exclamation mark ticket.
I don't know if you can actually get a ticket that way, Dickja. I genuinely don't believe you can, but thank you very much for resubscribing for 9 months, dude. I appreciate it. Once again, thank you for joining the channel. I forgot about finishers? No, I've just not been doing them. I can do that. See? There we go. Ho-ho-ho! That was a bit of damage. That was a little bit of damage right there. Do I need encounter mode? I do. There we go. There we go. Now we're good. Well, at least, Dickja, you've committed science, you know? You committed to the science of it. You did the discovery. You had a hypothesis. You tested it. Conclusion can be drawn. You cannot use your resubscription notification to get a ticket. Never even thought of that being an option. There we go. TMB Dean, thank you very much for resubscribing with your Prime and onto your 2nd month, my dude. Appreciate it. Cheers. Watch as the gas clouds just kill them as they walk into it. Okay, I mean, I'll be honest, my Sentinel is killing them faster. My Sentinel kind of killed them faster. Here, let's hit these ones and see what happens. Ooh, okay. Okay. That was doing a bit more than I thought. Yeah, that was doing a little bit more than I thought. Fair enough, Red Panda. Fair enough. Hold down. I mean, it takes a bit... The more there are at once, the more effective this is. So, like, if I do that... And then that just kind of happens. Yeah. So, like, if we can get a good group of them together, if I use, instead of Gloom, if I use, like, you know, Ensnare, that would be absolutely bonkers, wouldn't it? Oh, we appear to have Bad Boy inbound. Whatever shall we do? Yo! Quintus! Quintus coming out with 17 gifted subs. Holy shit, I'm going to have a proper look at that in a moment. Right as soon as I deal with this mission and Anx here. Yo! Everyone who's just got a sub from Quintus, make sure you give him a thank you right there. That is extremely generous. And Anx has no armor. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I've not even got that much bonus damage. It's just, like, what is it, 250% from the invigoration? Most of this is just the dagger. Crikey, Quintus. Seriously, everyone who just got a sub there from Quintus, make sure you give him a thank you for that. That is incredibly generous of him. And, oh my god, that is nearly a fully completed level 5 high train. Yikes. So, if anyone else was thinking about subscribing, please do not do that in the next 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Absolutely do not complete the level 5 hype train. Whatever you think you might be doing, that would actually be a bad thing. So please do not complete that level 5 hype train. It is very important. For the love of God, please do not do that to me again. Euralia's had enough. No more. Alright, I think we've messed around with this dagger enough. Let's get out of here. I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Quintus! Thank you very much for the 300 bits. Oh, what did you look at that? That was a level 5 train. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't... We can just, you know, end the stream here, right, guys? We can just totally not let Quintus do what he's about to try and do and try and co-opt... Well, Quintus, you do need to get everyone to agree. Everyone who's part of the hype train, you do need to get them to agree. Because it's not just you, okay? There are at least 2 others here who have contributed to making this hype train happen. And anyone else who chooses to subscribe in this moment or give bits are part of that as well. Okay? So, Quintus does not have an overriding mandate here, despite his generosity. Where's this one from? The nuke the entire site from orbit. It's a quote in, I believe, the Aliens film, or Alien. And yeah, a lot of the quotes that you hear on the sound alerts there were actually requested as voice lines over on Patreon.
Your best option.
No, we got the All Reformers on. We got the All Reformer.
You're all right, Doc.
Shinigyo, thank you very much for 110 bits. I appreciate it, my dude. Thank you very, very much. Urania is cute. Cute, but not in a good way. Precisely, yeah. Urania, not in a good way at all. Not in a good way. The only thing, boy, I say, hi, not played Warframe in like 2 years. What's new? A lot. The new war happened, sentience and all that stuff, and then stuff after that. And the only thing, boy, this is a spoiler, but I'm going to spoil it for you because it's kind of plastered everywhere anyway. The Zaraman is back. Yeah, you remember that thing which has been missing and gone and horrible and everything? Yeah, it's returned, but only kind of part way. So there's quite a lot. I'm just going to give that little teaser there for you. There's quite a lot to look at. Shit got wild. War happened. Alright, so Dicture, TMB Dean, Quintus, Shinigyo, all 4 of you have contributed to this hype train here. Let me just have a look there. Quintus gave out a gifted sub to Wolvens, to Enki EU, to Fallen Snow Effects, to Your Friendly Psycho, to Red Drone, to Pinardo, to Dignity, to Encore Disaster, to Tips2G, to VFoog, to Purpliv, to Livebler, to It's Super Chicken, to NZ Penguin, or New Zealand Penguin, however you want to pronounce that, to Crowned Ladybug, to Viper 23, and to Durzak. So all of you there who got a gifted sub from Quintus. Enjoy your lovely new emotes, your badge to go with it, and of course the supporter tea lounge if you are over on the Discord. But that means those of you who contributed to this hype train, there is 36 seconds left on it. Those of you who've contributed to it get to decide between yourselves what upgrade or what change we make to a frame I have. Now, to give you a listing as to what's happened so far, we have had it all on Urali so far. Everything that has been level 5 hype trained has been Urali so far. And when I say so far, what I mean is they decided to put on an Umbral Former, and an Umbral Former, and an Aura Former, and then an Umbral Former. So, that's... There's a reason I call this Twitch's fault. There is a reason I call this Twitch's fault. So with level 5 completed, this has happened 4 times on the stream. This is the 5th time we've had a level 5 hype train. Yeah, we've not got an X-list there yet, Quintus. We've not got an X-list there yet. So, Shinigyo, TMB Dean, Dicture, Quintus, you've got to agree. You've got to agree now on what happens. The 4 of you are here, and you've got to agree what happens. And I'm hoping you don't say Urali. Whatever you choose, I'm really genuinely hoping you do not pick Urali again. Come on. Come on. 8 times Umbral Frame? No. No more Umbral Formers are going on to Urali at all in the first place. There is nothing to be gained there. Nothing. Like, not even for you guys. That's just wasteful at that point. But you've already got to decide. And you got to decide right now what's happening. Come on. Because if you dilly-dally on it, we're just going to do the Platinum giveaway. By the way, guys, exclamation mark ticket. Give yourself a chance to win it. Doesn't matter what platform you're on. Anyone can win it. Can we still Umbral Cats? I have no idea. I have no idea if we can Umbral Cats. I really hope we can't Umbral Cats. Because that would be ridiculous. No, we can't Umbral Cats. We can't put an Umbral Cat. We can't. I don't think we can Umbral Tim either, for the same reason. Fairly certain we can't Umbral Tim. Can we stop trying to Umbral everything? No Umbraling Tim. It's not possible, okay? No. No bueno. I agree, Difelion. I agree. 1 former on Urali was a waste. The problem is, I don't have a single regular former on Urali. Not one. This polarity and this polarity, they're innate. They come with the frame. These are the 4 former. Exodus does not reset level. New Aura Former Protect. Why would you all reform a Protea? No! Quintus, come on. I need to see a proper suggestion here. Should you go Exodus 4 on Eurali? Oh, okay, that's a genuine suggestion. So, Of the 4 people who contributed, so far that's the closest we've got to an actual suggestion. Jicture, TMBD, Quintus, and Shinigyo that you get to choose. Umbral Loki? Please no. Umbral Sevagoth? No. Or Reformer and Vauban or Hildren? Right. So you guys need to pick. You guys need to pick. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me here? Dicture is voting for whatever anyone goes for. Okay. Quintus is saying Auron Hildren. TMBD, Shinigyo? Shinigyo, I think you said Exodus on your Rayleigh. Are you sticking with that? What are we doing here? Other viewers are suggesting the Hildren approach, but TMBD or Reformer on Hildren sounds good. Or on Hildren. Okay, there it is. There it is. TMBD, Shinigyo, Quintus, and Dicture have all gone for the Auron Hildren. Oh, god damn it. Isn't there a prime for this, like, not that far around the corner? I'm sure there's a prime not that far. Whatever. Alright. Well, I mean, it's not Eurali. You did follow through on that. It's not Eurali. I don't have an Aura Former, so now I do. And there it is. Spring 2023. Okay, a bit away then. A bit away. And, yeah. Yo!
Glad to see you're better. 18 months to O.
Sorry, bot? Whoa? Whoa? No, that's woo! That's what that is, bot. That's woo! Because Hobbit coming in 18-month resub. Cheers, my dude. And yeah, it is good to be better. It is definitely good to be like 95% past that COVID business now. Bloody hell, that was not a fun virus. So there we go. Quintus, Dicture, Shinyo, TMBD, thank you very much for making that level 5 hype train happen. I hope you have enjoyed the fact that we now have an unranked Hildren with an Aura Reformer. I'm going to have to fix the ranking on this frame between now and next time. Or I might rank her up on frame next time. Who's to say? Oh, it's Woo-Ho. Oh god, even worse. Even worse. Snore, cheers. And yeah, COVID does suck bad. It's why there's not been a video on the channel after the bug video. It's not because I've given up on Warframe. No, nothing like that. It's because I lost an entire week to COVID. So having to play catch up on that one, which is, you know, not fun. Not fun, but we'll get there. But yeah, guys. Now that we've got that on Hildren, I think it is about time that we do the Platinum giveaway. If you haven't already got yourselves a ticket, well, tough, you've had enough time. I'm just going to close that one. Let's see who's the winner. Who's the winner today? The winner for the Platinum giveaway is F-King. F-King, congratulations. F-King Truck. Or is that Truce? I'm just going to call you F-King. I always stick with F-King. F-King, congratulations. You are the winner of today's Platinum giveaway. I'll be contacting you here on Twitch in just a little bit after the stream to confirm that for you. Make sure we got your Warframe username and platform. Congratulations, F-King. And to everyone else in the stream, thank you very, very much for joining in. Quick thing from Enki here. Say, okay, I've got a problem. Watched your VOD quickly and copy your build on my Brammer. Same mods and everything, but I'm missing 70% crit. How? Oh, come on. Did you miss that? Did you miss that, dude? This is how. This is how. I was using it with Harrow, which has a 200% primary crit chance bonus right now. Enki, you're doing nothing wrong. Aside from forgetting that Harrow exists and I had a bonus on him. You're fine, dude. Right, guys. Aside from that Harrow business, I think that is where we're going to have to wrap up there, which means we're going to be raiding on over to another part of the Warframe community. We're going to be raiding on over. Who are we going to raid today? That is the question. Do I have a quick raid available to me? Hey, Charlazard streaming. Well, there we go. We're going to Char. Char is amazing. She is a wonderful person. And so that is exactly who we are raiding. Let's get this going. Let's go say hi to Charizard. Let's show another bit of love to another person in the Warframe community. And I do hope you have enjoyed yourselves today. We've got ourselves some Intrati Lanthorns. We've got ourselves some interesting discovery about Eclipse when it comes to synthesis scanning. But yeah, that's all from me today. I'll see you guys in the next stream on Friday. Bye-bye.